trying to make a chart with with the scores.
I think that we have just officially gone live for the third time.
What?
We are live,
We're
folks.
live. We're
We are
live
live,
on
and
we're
I'm going to
live
play
on
the intro.
YouTube. Hey everybody. Okay.
All right, let's get the intro going, and we'll get our show
On the
on the
we'll hit the
road.
road.
Right,
On
here
the
we
road
go.
again.
Okay, hitting share and trying it again.
Oh, oh look, it's the Screw Crew. That's us.
It's the
Like,
Screw
share, subscribe.
Crew. And
Um, and we're it's the Screw Crew covering the Olympics. I was trying to do that in French and I can't. So I,
it's going to be a
but
long show, guys.
we're covering the Olympiad. So we're talking today about the men's final. We really thoroughly covered the men, and I just wanted to do a quick little recap for those of you. Here's the men. Okay, so again, those are the alternate. So, so this is Brody Malone. Okay, Brody Malone. Steven Nedorajik, he's the one whose career totally collapsed at the end of the other one, remember? At
Brody.
qualifying, Brody. Steven Nedorajik, he's the pommel horse specialist. Asher Hong, he didn't do his best, I don't think. He's kind of in the mid lane. I don't know, but I mean, hopefully he'll help the team. He can do, I think he's good at like high bar and stuff. Frank Richard is really, really good all around. I think he's a contender for all around. And Paul Judah is the one who overperformed, remember?
Oh,
And
that's right. Paul Judah. He was the one that I was being pretty harsh on, and then he was really solid.
he was pretty solid, yeah. So today, what are we doing? We're going to actually score like we're Olympic judges because we feel that our scores, you know,
I think we've watched
and
enough, right? Like we've watched how many hours of gymnastics so far? Like two, three, like four. So we know, I think we know pretty much as
I
these
watch I watch it every 4 years at least
every four
once, at
years.
least a
Yeah.
few times. Yes. So that qualifies us, and I think that in this we should be able to have like a 7.3 or a 6.2. If we want to do that, because that's
Okay.
more like
So
the
so we're gonna be
so.
more specific with our scoring because this is for our other listeners or viewers, we did the je ne sais quoi score when we had the other member of the Screw Crew with us. But this time, this is game day. I think this is a different way to score, right? This isn't about their swagger. This is about their results. This is about what they're going to do. Yeah, are they going to get the medal? Are they going to? I mean, this is what matters. This is for the
And
whole
we're going to be doing
shebang.
our score at the same time those judges are going to be doing their score on the tape. So, so we'll give you our score while we're waiting for their score. Isn't that fun? Um,
Yeah, while you're waiting for
so
the score, we'll give you our scores. That's
we'll
good.
give you our scores. Okay. All right. So let's move on. And I guess we're gonna press play. Okay, so this is fun, guys.
Okay, we have
If you
the
gotta get
ad-free
up,
version of Peacock.
Peacock, and we're gonna press play in five. Countdown. Four, three, two, one, go.
I was gonna say that
All
tempo
right.
was a little all over the place, but okay. Five, for three. Okay. Oh, I better turn down my volume so that. Okay. So we are bringing to you live the finals. So you know what? I'm
The
gonna get set
finals.
up here. We have a 3 hour show, and I think we're trying to figure out, right? This is the premiere week of this show, this experiment, this venture, and
Yeah.
you're just going to be able to join along with us and chill. Like that's essentially what we do. We're going to be chilling, we're going to be
We're
watching this.
watching, we're commenting, we're going to be entertaining. I can guarantee you we're going to be entertaining. And then there are times where you might want to turn on Peacock and watch with us because at the end of the day, it's about the gymnastics, isn't it?
It's about the gymnastics, sure, but unless, there's going to be a lot of times, especially for the Americans. If you're looking for American winning, then you might want to change. Not to be mean. I'm not expecting a lot
I
of
mean,
goals.
in this one, no. I mean, the best they're gonna do could be bronze. So I mean, do we want to do any predictions? Now, I haven't seen anything all day. I purposely have not looked at
Me
anything
neither.
all day. So I don't know. So they, for all I know, they could. The only hint that I had was when I clicked on the Peacock thing, Paul Judah was going. So maybe Paul Judah does well.
Okay, that doesn't give me that much. I mean, it's not like,
I
okay.
think he could do well in one event. I'm just saying I'm giving you the one impression that I got. Okay, now we're looking at Canada. Wow. Those are some outfits. I like them.
Oh
I
yeah, they're
actually like
very
those.
we went for some
Um,
very athleisure wear outfits.
athleisure. Oh, and the Swiss.
The Swiss, okay, a little bit more. I like the rainbow ombre at the top with the red shorts. I like a nice pop of red.
I do like the rainbow at the top. Yep, the pop of the red. I mean, when you got a red flag, you got to go red. Same with Canada.
I definitely believe that on a design level. You've got to match your flag. I mean, hello.
Yeah, how can you not match your flag? It sucks if your flag is not a like attractive flag. But
That's why if this is the men's, I'm really looking forward to see the Chinese what they're wearing because I
see,
was
like,
feeling.
why are they in blue?
Now
They
that's
shouldn't
Italy.
be
They're in a
in.
yeah, I agree. This is not
This is Italy.
why.
Italy shouldn't be in blue, and then they have a tiny little Italian flag on the pant and on the thing, the
On
top,
the pack, yeah.
on the peck and on the pant,
What part of the
on the peck
pants?
and the peen, the peck
The
and the
peck and the
peen.
peen? Okay. Peck and the peen. That's where I want to focus my eyes.
Give me some pecs. Give me the peen, pecs and peen. Oh, okay. Here's our team.
This is like the most
Brody
ragtag
Malone in the
group.
middle. They're swaying back and forth, like lean on me when
When
you're
you're
not
not
strong.
strong,
I'll
I'll be
be
your
a friend.
friend.
I'll help you carry on. 30 seconds. I know. So here we are. We got six
Here we
events,
are. Now,
six
where's the
exciting events.
Chinese men?
Oh,
Oh,
there's
Japanese men. Now they're
Japan.
good.
Yeah, Japanese people are really good. Did you know that the
Why are they in parkas though? They're in like full parkas.
I
Interesting.
don't know. It's not the it's like you're not at the Winter Olympics. It's like they're ice. It's like they think they're like ice skaters or something. Woo, figure
Interesting.
skaters. Um, did you see what happened with the women's team on the Japan? They only have
Yes, they.
four women
Oh, wait, say
on the
this again?
Japan team. On the women's team, they only have four women. I don't know if they qualified or not for team because
Oh.
the one woman was kicked out for doing something like drinking or something like smoking, and she wasn't allowed to come.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And they didn't put an alternate in.
Why wouldn't they put an alternate in? Oh, you know what? I'm
I
gonna
don't
in
know.
honor of this event, I'm changing my background because let's be real, the US isn't winning
We're
gold.
looking at,
Ooh, look at China. See, I like that insignia. I mean, it's not exactly the same, I think, as the one they wore before, but I am a fan. I like the
but
red, I like
China
the
is like,
gold.
yeah, you're gonna look like our flag. You're advertising China when you go out there. Ukraine, of course.
Yep, here we go, Ukraine.
Ukraine made it. There was some question as to whether or not they were actually going to make it, but they
Oh, really?
did. They did make it. Yes, to the top eight.
Okay. What do you guys
A
think of
little
this?
embarrassing. A little embarrassing if you don't. What is it? I can't see. Just the ass?
Yeah. Basically, when I Googled, all I put in, I pay for this, so this is all free in case YouTube is trying to get me. I pay for a license, so these are photos that I'm allowed to use. And I searched men's gymnastics, and I thought, oh yeah, so I might just switch
Well,
it up here. They
I'm
got
not allowed to use credit to whoever took this photo. So, oh, there's Great Britain.
Oh, there's Great Britain. Okay.
Now, probably uncut, right? Didn't we say? If we
Well,
were
all the
looking at
British
the list, of
guys, oh,
British guys are usually uncut, I think.
usually uncut in my experience, yeah.
Yeah.
And we probably, our sample size is pretty good. Not just one.
Yeah, be like, it's a safe bet. If we're saying it, it's a safe bet.
Just say we've done the research.
That's why when
I
people
wonder if
say
we
it's
have any
racist,
viewers. Should we check the stream?
BBC, that's why when people say BBC is racist, it's like, not if you, I mean, when you're speaking from personal
It's
experience,
like I've seen things, folks. Like trends exist. Hello. I mean, I'm not saying it's always that way, but there's trends. Um, yikes.
Anywho, okay, they're warming up. They're doing you got
Okay,
somebody
we're
on the
warming up
pommel.
too. Oh, should we check? How do I get to the, sorry, we're new here. I'm new here. How do I get to the place where I'm checking the chat? I'm looking at chat.
Oh, isn't it just it's at our YouTube on
Oh, there
live
we
on
go.
YouTube. You can click at the oh shit. I'm
Oh,
pausing it. Pausing it because I don't want that. One watching now started streaming. Okay, so that we're just I'm gonna like it. I'm gonna like it.
now are we scoring everybody or are we just scoring, yeah, who are we scoring? Are we scoring everybody? Or are we, I think we should score them all.
Okay, and they have to be quick scores.
Yeah, we're gonna give them quick scores. Should we keep track? Well, nobody's here for
I
the
have
records.
I was gonna try to do the scores for at least the US team. I was
Okay,
doing like
that's
a little
good.
chart, but I gotta all right, what are the events? You got rings,
We got
what do you
rings.
got? High bar,
We got high bar.
floor,
The pommel horse.
vault, pommel horse, and what's the last one?
Parallel bars? What are those
Oh
bars
yeah,
that they do that are the same, right?
high bar and parallel bar. Yeah, that's right.
Experts, right? Experts over here. All right, so we're right now, if you're watching the stream on Peacock, again, we're free advertising. We don't get anything for this show, but we support Peacock and we hope you'll stream
We're
along with us by choosing the men's final on Peacock.
Peacock is a ridiculous thing. All right, Fred Richard. I'm doing a chart here. Paul Judah. What? Brody Malone. Asher Hong. I mean,
Asher
and Steven Nedorozic.
and Steven Meserazic.
Nedorozic. I don't know how you spell
Meserazic,
that
sorry,
shit. It
apologies.
doesn't matter. It is what it is. He only does pommel horse, so it doesn't matter anyway.
Oh, he's the
He's
specialist that you keep talking about.
a specialist, yeah. So So I've got a chart here. That we just have to agree on our scores.
Okay, so you're gonna man the chart for yeah, I think that's good that we keep track of the men's of any of the American scores because that's what we did before. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Okay, they're getting started with some Jake Jarman is starting the competition. Where's he from? I
Let's see,
missed
where
it.
is he from? I'm not seeing it.
So far he's handling the pressure of the Olympics and going first pretty well. Shine.
Okay. Mhm.
Okay.
He looks like he's doing a good
All
job.
right. Pretty steady. Pretty steady. Where's
Okay.
he from? Great Britain.
Oh,
Okay.
he's from Great Britain.
For a minute, I thought it said China, and I was like, definitely doesn't look like China to me, but never know. Never know. But no, this is Great Britain. Okay. And again, probably uncut. So good for him.
So
Keep
he
it
did all
clean.
of that with extra foreskin. That's good.
That's right. That extra weight. Look at that. Oh, now if you hit the thing with your foot at all, that's a fuck up, right?
I think, yeah, if you touch it at all, it's definitely a fuck up.
Because I think I didn't they just show his feet, his foot hit the horse.
I saw a little foot graze.
I
I saw
I
something
did
graze.
see it. I saw a foot on that horse, and that's not where his foot belongs. We know this.
Once again,
All
we
right.
know things
He did a good
now.
landing. He did a good landing. What are we scoring him? Oh, we got to score him before they score.
I'm gonna give him
All right, I'm
a
gonna give it
7.5.
giving
No,
it a
that's too harsh. 8.
5.3. Oh, you're giving it an 8? Okay, all right, I'll go higher. I would
Okay,
say 7.6.
7.6.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we could do 7.8 as our final score.
Okay, 7.8. That's our
Oh, I'm
final.
not recording these. I'm not recording these anyway, but
No, I don't think you need to record these. You know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to set up so we'll just flash the score for people. Because this is more just like a feel score. This is
yeah, yeah.
we could have made the cards, but I didn't make the cards. So I'm gonna share the screen. This guy, whoever the fuck this guy is.
This is Canada. Oh, Canada. My dad thinks it's a great anthem compared to ours. He's like, our anthem is so ugly. But
You know, I have to admit, I do sort of agree that our anthem isn't the greatest anthem. I have strong
yeah,
views on this. So that guy that you just saw, this isn't for this guy, this is for the guy you just saw. We gave him a 7.8 game day score. That guy.
the what did we give the Canadian for the vaults?
Okay, now this guy, what are we gonna give this guy?
This is a Canadian guy, and he's doing 1, 2. Okay, little hop, little hop. Okay, okay. I could give him. I'm gonna give him a 8.2.
An 8.2. Okay, I'm
Oh,
gonna
Jake
give
Jarman
him.
gets a 14.133.
So does that mean we were harsh?
Um, I don't know. It doesn't really correspond,
Oh, we're
but
not giving. Okay, our scores don't correspond to actual scores. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. Yeah. What am I thinking? Okay. All
so
right.
are we
So
on target? I don't know. I mean, we could make that up. Okay.
okay. So I like this guy's like it almost looks like an animal print leotard. I don't know what or top, whatever he has on. I'm seeing 155. He's doing the floor. He's feeling the floor. He's spinning. He is
Yeah, he's
splitting.
doing his strength exercise upside down. He's got a like a handstand. On his? Oh, he's doing another pass. Okay.
Okay, let's see this
Oh,
other pass.
he's good at landing. Wow. Solid landings. Better if he would land with his chest up a little more, but
Oh, you're not feeling that. Okay, so what
he's
are
so
we
happy.
giving? Oh wow, this man has 2 gold, 2 silver. Okay, so he's a very decorated Olympian. Good for you, buddy.
4 bronze though, so he's mostly a third place.
Okay. I mean, when you call it third place, that's good. I mean, okay. What
I
do we
gotta
give?
give that like I'll give it like 8.9.
8.9. I'm gonna go 8. 8.2.
Okay. I respect that.
So he got an 8.55.
And to our viewers who are just tuning in, we're just getting started on the men's final on Peacock. So
We're just chilling. Get on Peacock if you're just tuning in. Maybe we'll just keep doing that to help our viewers. Right now, what's our timestamp in case viewers want to follow along? Find yourself. If you
at
find yourself,
17:19.
then tune in to 17:19 to keep yourself back on track if you got off. Hopefully you did. It's a
Hopefully you
long
got
show.
up. Yeah.
It's a long show.
Okay, here we go. We're going China.
Oh, we didn't give that guy a score. You know what? We're gonna work on the tech. I think
I gave him a 8.9.
okay, so that other guy got an 8.55. So when we get fans, it'd be nice to have one of our fans
Mm.
track
Uh-oh.
this.
Little hop.
A
Not
little hop
acceptable at the
hop.
Olympics, my friend.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
Oh, you know what I need to
okay,
do?
okay.
Oh,
Second.
shoot. I forgot to turn on next time. I can't forget to turn on the AI summary because we had some good stuff that they would have picked up
Oh,
on it.
no.
It's okay.
Well,
All right, here we go.
oh, okay. He's sticking most of these landings. He had little hop, little hop, little hop at the first one, but most of these landings he's sticking. Let's see if he can do the last pass. Just a very little hop.
Hmm. You know what? I gotta switch this around because I realize it's blocking my own view. I care so much about the stream that I'm not even seeing it. Okay. A nice triple twist to finish. Good for you. Yeah, I like those Chinese outfits.
I mean, it looks like somebody actually took some time and did a design for it.
Yeah, I really like how they executed that gold pattern. I don't know, what is that?
Oh wow. I
Mhm.
mean,
Oh, wow. They
all
just
right,
look.
I'm gonna give him a 9. I'll give him a 9.
Oh, you're giving them a 9. Okay. You know what? I'll give him a 9 too. I don't know enough. He seems like that seems pretty good to me, but maybe I shouldn't give him a 9. I'm gonna give him an 8.6 to bring him down to the 8.
So he's
Because
at
I
the
don't know what we
8.8.
have
Okay.
left.
Okay, okay.
That's all that was in my brain on that.
Oh.
So the last tummy line was the difference from the point twin on that one there. I'm sure it was the case of holding their nerves today.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely these types of situations are 100% all about your nerves and how do you activate, how do you overcome. I mean, like we said before, these people have been training.
These people have been
Good things.
training Here's Asher Hong.
Okay, we got an American, guys. We got an
Asher Hong
American.
on
Asher
rings.
Hong. Come on, buddy. You got this.
Keep those legs together. This is for the team.
So this has nothing to do with individuals. This is just a team. Okay. Okay.
Yes, he is the best rings worker on the American team.
I mean, the rings in general are one of the things that
I mean, this takes so much strength. Can you imagine? Like
no.
how?
I like, I mean, if you could see my full body, it wouldn't be a shock. But I
Oh,
mean, oh, we almost stuck it. That looked good.
he almost
Okay,
stuck
what
it.
are we
Yeah,
giving
he should be
Asher?
happy about that. See, but he's not giving his all. I do like that outfit though. The
Mhm.
USA one.
You know, it's definitely like a classic look.
Come on. I just really appreciated when I saw him at qualifying for the Olympics, and he was just so much more animated. And now it feels like he just wasn't like he should have been. I mean, that was good. So,
I mean, literally, I can barely hold onto a bar and hang there. Like that's when when I think about the rings, it's just one of the
look, he almost stuck it. So,
oh.
I'll say 8.5.
All right, I'm gonna go with an 8.3.
So it's an 8.4. All right, let me fill in the chart. I gotta make sure
Hey, I mean
I put the
the other judges gave it an 8.5 in execution, 8.53. Okay, now we have somebody else on the rings from Italy, Lorenzo
Asher Hong on the ring.
Casali.
8.4.
8.4. Okay, Lorenzo Casali from Italy is beginning his routine. He is hanging. Like that alone is out of reach for me. Okay.
Oh wow. Yeah. I mean but his arms are like not, I mean, Asher has like that build where it was so it's even more astonishing to see somebody. I mean, his arms are skinny.
Yeah, he doesn't
What
have
is
huge
this?
arms.
This is Italy. You'd never know it by the color of their fucking thing. That's Brody Malone's favorite pose, that spread eagle.
I do like that pose. I really like the one. Okay. That Asher did when they just like holding it like they're almost parallel to the ground. I find that unbelievable.
And they drop down for up and
Just
they drop.
yeah, when you're like basically like
That's
floating.
crazy.
It's crazy. Okay, so that guy had a
The
little
rings.
hop at the end. From what I saw, eh, 8.2. I don't know why I'm giving so many eights. Why am I being nice today? To give. Okay, China is up next. I'm not saying the name because I don't know how to say these names, and I don't even know how to attempt it. I should look that up. Okay, here we go. Little hop there. He's doing the floor routine. He's getting good height. All right, he's doing another pass of doing some cartwheels into a somersault. Okay. And another round of jumps. Really stylish, apparently, according to the person that's announcing this. All right, now what do you call these? These are his what moves? His strength moves? All right. He's getting ready to go again to do a pass. of jumps. Wow. Like, how, you know, he's happy about it. That's some emotion. It was a good routine. There were a couple hippity hops, but oh, I can't hear you. Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, sorry. I don't know why I turned. I guess it was on mute.
You were on mute,
Um,
friend.
he at least he didn't pull a Jade carry and
Tumble out of bounds. Oh no. Oh no. Sorry, Jade. We love you, Jade,
we
but
love you,
that's
Jade.
not.
You could win gold on vault, and then this will all be funny. I mean, it's already funny for me, but
I mean, it's
you're
also funny
fine.
when they're in those positions and they fall. I mean, I always find it funny when people fall. That's the kind of person I am.
I mean, that's part of the reason you watch, right? That you kind of want to see the fall. You're like you don't want to like I want it to be perfect. I want it to be great, but if it's not, as long as I don't get hurt.
Well, by that measure, then Brody really delivered yesterday. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Brody.
Brody was very entertaining. If you're looking for
Right.
falls,
Very entertaining, and
here's
I
Japan.
okay, here's Japan.
Japan on floor.
Japan on floor. Okay, he's stepping on the floor. He's raising his arms.
He looks nervous. Wow. Wow.
Bam. Now see, that's how you is when they stick the landings, it's so
How you stick it.
gratifying.
And he was so high. He
Yep.
really flew high and stuck the landing there. And that was for real. That was great. Wow. Again.
Bam.
Okay. Gotta do the non acrobatic. Gotta do the strength. Okay. I like when they do that one.
Oh yeah, whatever that almost windmill looking thing. Yeah,
They're
me too.
like
I like
windmill,
that
yeah, with
too.
their legs like that.
Oh yeah, I like that too. I think we know why we like that. It's good. Good view.
Oh wow.
No,
He's
that I
almost
can
sucking
do.
his
That
dick.
position I actually can do. It's the one I can do.
Me too. I was gonna say he's doing the dick suck position, the dick sucking position. Okay, okay, and up into a handstand and down. And back to the acrobatics. Back to the flips. Let's see how he does right there. So precise, not out of bounds at all. And down again and fucking wow. I mean, that is an amazing performance.
Yeah, that's a great job. He did a great job.
I
Great,
gotta, I
great
mean,
job. But see, this is why I reserve the higher scores. Just
I'm
saying.
pulling out I gotta pull out the 10. I gotta pull out the 10 for that. It was really flawless.
Mm. Oh,
You can bring
flawless.
down the average.
Okay, I'm gonna bring it down to 9 just because of the average we want to get to. I'm gonna
To
say
what?
9.6. Because I
Okay.
think if I said 9.8, I don't know if I feel like it was a 9.9, but I think a solid 9.8.
9.8. Okay. I mean, we're not actually writing this down anywhere, so.
We're not ready.
But
No,
okay.
nobody's keeping track of
I
this.
gave it a 10. Okay, here's Ukraine. This is Ukraine on the
Okay.
pommel.
Pommel. Okay.
Okay. I mean,
I feel like one of the things about the pommel, right, is that you're supposed to definitely not hit the pommel, but also be like a fluid movement and going pretty quick.
I think there's a performance element to the pommel. This guy, I'm not getting that, you know? Like when you watch the pommel and you're like, wow, that guy's amazing, it's because they are so engaged in it. I feel like this guy is going through the motions. Oh, I did it. Okay. Woo! It's over. Thank God.
Okay,
He's
he
like
got the
38 years old. What is he? He's like our age. No.
he is thinning.
Well,
That's what I think about. He did the right thing though. He buzzed it. I approve of that look. Not that anybody's asking me, but
the buzz,
I just
the
think if
full
you're
buzz,
thinking
pretty
like
much.
that, you just should. That's the right call.
Embrace it. Yes.
Well, good for you. I like his tattoos. And
Yeah, I was gonna say I like his sleeve.
bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, it would suck to fall off the pommel horse, but you know what sucks more? Jade Carey. No.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, Jade. I'm sorry, Jade. We love you, Jade. We kid because we love you, Jade. All right. I gave this guy a 7.3.
All right, I'm gonna give him a 7.
All right. So like 7.1, 7.2.
Mm-hmm. I think that's
Scored a
about right.
50. He scored a
I mean,
15.3 before he was
oh, maybe he's
14.8.
good. Oh, is
He
that
got
okay?
less. That's
Because
less than he got.
just a little
Under
under.
what he
Okay.
got before in the qualifying 15.3.
Oh,
Japan got a
interesting.
14. That was for the floor, 14.6. That was, yeah, he was. That was he was really rewarded with a higher score. I mean, that guy from Japan, he was good. He was very good.
That guy from Japan was good.
Now we've got the Swiss guy. Okay. This is 21-year-old Swiss man.
Okay.
He's doing the vault. And he runs and he runs and he runs and he hits it and oh, little hop over to the side.
A little hop. It's a little hop hop.
Okay, this is great for. Oh, they're just showing us some highlights. Great Britain, Max. He's 31 years old.
31 years old. He looks pretty old, yeah.
Oh no! I hope it. They're like we're showing the 31-year-old because he falls off 5 times. I hope that's that one.
All right, here we go. Age is just a
It's
number,
like
friends.
oh,
Age is just a
like
number.
it's like come on, you're the Diane Feinstein of gymnastics. Get out the court. He's doing it. He's doing it. I don't think. Yeah, it's the okay. I like when they do the with the wacky
Yeah,
legs like
I
that.
do like that. I also like when they like do it around the pommel, if that makes, you know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
like they
What
do
do you
one
mean?
like that, one like that, yeah.
Like they're on the handles? They stay on the handles or in
Yes, and then
between?
they're just almost like fucking final. That's what my mind goes. But like they're scissoring the pommel a little bit with their
I
legs.
mean,
I
he
do
did a
like
good
that.
job. That was a good pommel.
That was a good pommel, yeah.
Good for him. He got a 15.3 on that. All right, so let's look at the men's team. Okay, the USA's in fifth after the first rotation.
Should we let our Mickey's people know we're live streaming? I'm joking.
I mean, yeah. Do
You
we
want to
have
drop it in our
access?
Instagram?
Yeah. Do you have access?
Do I have access? Let me see. I'm not the
Asher Hong got us into fifth place. Thanks a lot, Asher
Oh,
Hong. Well,
oh, come
it's
on,
all right.
boys.
We'll
We're not
see what
even.
happens.
You know what?
Asher Hong, final rotation men's team. Paul Judah and Asher Hong.
Paul Judah is in this one. Okay.
Okay, now we're looking at parallel bars.
Uh-huh.
Was that a fall off? No. Okay. Okay. So
Okay, so it looks like I am in the Mickey's Uncut Hits account. What would I do? For those viewers that don't know anything, I'm not
Drop our link. Say, come watch our live stream on the
okay.
Olympics.
Okay, I'll say okay, let's think of a
Me,
little post.
you, Jade Carey.
Oh, maybe you type it in the chat. Maybe we do this. Let's make that. Yeah. What did you say? Me, you, Jade Carey? I was gonna say something like, here, I'm gonna find out, I'm gonna figure out where I go to post.
Because Jade
Create.
Carey will be watching from the sidelines. No, she's gonna be in the team event.
Oh, live video on Instagram. I see. So I want to post, and I'm gonna post a picture that says, I'll make this right now. I'll say, join us.
Join your Mickey's creators for Headlines Uncut.
Join your Mickey's friends.
Oh, like, yeah, join your Mickey's friends and the Screw Crew.
AKA the Screw Crew.
Yeah.
I mean, that is, we are the Screw Crew, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say live watch party. Yeah, you think of the text. You know what? I think maybe if you think of a little bit of a text that I can post, I'm gonna make a little graphic to post with it.
Well, are we doing that? Okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be long. I think basically it just has to be like, come to our live stream.
I was gonna say watch party with Mickey's, with the cast of
Watch
Mickey's.
party at Mickey's, yeah. Watch party, watch and commentary party. Oh, okay. He did it. Okay. Lots of tattoos, that Italian guy. Wow. He's a very stylish gymnast. All those tattoos. And there you go. Oh, and he did it. Okay. Very good. Very good.
Very little to deduct in that. You can see his
He
body.
did do a good job.
Knees good and dead center. Just a tenth on the landing. Score really well. Execution scores starting from 10 and deducting from there. Execution score, I'll be fascinated to see. So mid to high nines, not sorry, low to mid nines.
It's execution 9-3 for 14.5. Nice.
Oh, okay. Here's Paul Judah. Paul Judah.
Followed by Fellini. 25-meter runway.
Paul Judah
On the vault.
and the vault.
25-meter runway. 25. He's got a lot of chalk on those hands. He's really chalking up his hands. He looks nervous as hell, but you're going to do it, Paul. You got it. 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 Yes!
Good job. Good landing, buddy.
See, that was what the title card was for the Olympics.
This might be as good as
Paul's
it
probably
gets.
like, this is probably the best that it gets. Okay, well, I got to give that. I mean, if I gave the other thing a 10, I got to give that a 10.
I'm gonna give him a good score too.
What are you going to give him?
He stuck that landing. I'm gonna give him a 9.8. Because I saved that 10 for simple piles.
Okay, so we got 9.9.
Because you know what, he did about as much as he could do. Like, that seems like he really just nailed it.
I mean, he just he really, you don't see us, there was no hesitation. When you have a stuck landing like that at the Olympics, you should feel good about yourself.
Yeah, that's gotta feel so good. It's
Yeah.
like a major, like, I fucking did this moment. Good for you, Paul.
You're like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Even if
baby.
everything else goes poorly, you had that moment. That's a big moment. You fucking nailed the vault. You stuck the landing. You flew high and stuck the landing.
'Cause you can't do more than that. I mean, that's just like it seems you just can't do more. Oh, good
I
job,
think
Paul.
we missed a Chinese man
Oh, I'm
on
sorry.
the pommel horse, but it is what it is. You're not tuning in to hear the scores of the Chinese. I mean, they're probably going to get gold.
They're
I'm
definitely
rooting
gonna
for
go.
Japan. I'm rooting for Japan over China
Oh.
based on what I've seen so far. And because I find that some of these Chinese gymnasts don't have the passion, you know?
You're
There's a
not
certain
seeing
amount
it in
of
their eyes.
I don't see it. I mean, I do think you feel a certain passion. You know, he's like, okay, thank you, thank you. I mean, I get that there's that partially cultural. I get it, but it's also just like, oh shit. Oh look, Paul Jude is like laughing his ass off.
He's like, fuck yeah.
Steven Nedorozic is like, oh no, oh no.
Maybe it'll motivate
Oh,
him.
they're sharing a banana. Yeah, I'll have your banana. I'll have some of your banana.
Wait, I wasn't watching their what, Joel?
They're-
The
he's eating,
Chinese men's gymnastic teams is sharing a banana. Okay.
yeah, they're sharing a banana.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
here comes. This is that guy. Is he doing pommel? So this is the guy that did, right?
Oh yeah. Oh,
No, it's a
okay.
different person. But this is
No,
a
it's different. Yeah,
Japanese guy.
this is a Japanese guy.
The Japanese team doing pommel. Really shows you the importance of breathing, that the breath, connecting with your breath. Oh, he seems to be doing good. Look at those hips.
Hips
The
don't
hips on the
lie.
pommel. Hips don't lie, and he's hips are high, hips don't lie. I think it looks like he's getting a little tired though.
I mean, this is all of these events are like
I mean,
ridiculous.
that's hard. That's really hard. Grab it on those handles like this. Oh my God. Very complex. Wow.
All right.
See, I like that about the Japanese. Yes. Yes.
Yeah, the
Yes.
Japanese
Go
guys are
for it.
really celebrating after their
Yeah,
routine.
I think that's a good thing. Okay. I'm going to give him a 9.5.
A 9.5. Okay, I'm giving him an. I wasn't really watching. Maybe a 9.4. Oh wait, let me see. Yeah, maybe I'll give him a 9.4. I didn't change my at all. Well, there
So
you go.
we'll go with 9.4 then.
I was waiting to be like uber wowed, and I'm like, well, slow-mo.
Oh wait, we're not recording that.
Mhm.
Lorenzo. Come on,
Okay,
Lorenzo
come
from Italy.
on.
What is he doing? He's doing a vault. There he goes. And Oh, step
Oh,
off the mat. Triple twist, but you stepped off the mat. Yeah, he's not happy with himself. He's not that happy with his. I mean, he knows that he did the vault well, but that's not enough. That's not enough. It's very. Yeah, he didn't land it, but he got high. Spring and up and up and up and screwed it up. Yeah, I mean, I like when they show like each position that they're in, like as the body turns.
hmm. Yeah, I do like it when that is a cool view that they have now. They didn't have that when we were, they definitely didn't have that when we grew up.
No, they didn't have. No, Carrie Strug didn't have.
No.
So,
Oh, we
yeah,
should pull up here. Oh, that's such an iconic moment in Olympic history.
yeah.
And you know what? Brody, I think also, like, I don't want to beat the dead horse again, but I mean,
Well, go
he's
ahead and
gonna
beat it.
live really rent free in my brain. I feel
Brody,
bad yeah,
for because of his loserness. All right,
yeah.
here's Asher Hong.
Come on, Asher.
I think he does that cupping thing.
Yeah, he definitely must. I've been noticing that. A little happy.
Oh, but they like it.
Oh, they like it.
Oh, he liked that.
They like it.
Oh, that's him. That's him. That's more like it.
He's like, I'm getting
Yeah.
my come on, let's show some, that's what I will say. I don't know if you've been watching a lot of the I've been trying to prep for the track and field, and one of our top American guys was talking about how he believes in the show. So he is a showman. He does try to be a showman. Right? Like he was like, one of my favorite moments is when they call my name. I'm like, that's how you know. He's like, I love it when they call my name and I get to go out and hear the crowd. I'm like, okay, guy. Okay, this Ukrainian guy doing the rings.
What are we giving Asher Hong for his vault?
Oh, I'm giving that. I mean, there wasn't a pretty big hop at the end, so I'm gonna give that a 9 point. I'm gonna give it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 9.
All right, I was gonna go 9.4. So
Okay,
we
so
can
I
do a
brought it down to a
9.2.
9.2. Okay.
Oh, oh,
Little underwhelming, that guy.
he didn't stop hopping.
Yeah. Oops. God, it's like there's a lot to watch. I don't know if anybody else who might find this video has been feeling like you want to watch as much as you can, but it's very difficult to try to, you know, on
Stay
follow all
involved in
these
it.
different sports. Yes, with all the like we're doing gymnastics, and that's why we're bringing, we thought we'd keep with this because I know there's other events. Maybe we'll do those recap videos at the end of this for people because that's how I'm staying up to date. It's Peacock.
Yeah. The Peacock gives us every event. This is what is this? Another Japanese man on
Oh no.
Amor.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Just think about what happened to Brody yesterday.
Did he get back on? Oh, oh.
Mm.
But we can learn from their failure.
Yeah. It's always. You're right, dude. We can learn you actually learn so much more, right, from the failures than you do from the
Yeah.
wins.
Very good. Well,
Competition,
we know he's gonna have a full point off because he fell.
right direction.
This we know.
48.33 for Asher Hong.
Asher got pretty good.
That's Banyaev 13.6 on rings. But in the competition is tight, say between China and Japan. Japan will be relying on somebody making a misstep in China.
I love how these announcers are just saying, obviously the competition is just China and Japan. That's well,
Yeah, they're like, there's nobody else here who's really gonna win.
like we're showing you the rest, and you know, USA, but
Higher strength position, very difficult to do. It's his swing to strength element.
Like that element where that I find ridiculous.
that's crazy. That ah,
Oh,
so painful.
Position providing you with different
I don't
way.
have that. I don't got that.
Do you think Tony Horton could do this?
um uh, n- I don't know. It's hard to say because I would say off the top no, just because I mean, but then he does train. I think he could do some of the stuff, right? Because doesn't he train Olympians? Like one of the people that was demoing, and I also feel like what Tony probably does is still believe he could really give these guys a good workout. If he might.
I think he could like do certain things on the rings, but I don't think he could like do all the
No, I
flipping
mean
and
he's
all
also
that.
like 65. I don't know. Who's Tony Horton? Oh my God.
Do our viewers know who he is? I hope so.
If you don't know who Tony Horton, how could you
He's a
know?
legend. Look him up.
Look him up, Tony Horton, P90. If I feel like if I would have kept with P90.
So
Let's see.
there's a guy that I had a crush on in LA that has this guy's last name.
What's this guy's?
Seifert or Seifert? Seifert? I don't know. They're not this is a Swiss guy.
Oh, okay.
But I noticed that the other day. That's why I remembered this guy. But the Swiss, I mean, are we gonna let the Swiss come in before us? Probably.
Classic who's been
I think if
elements to count.
Great Britain could get the bronze too.
Mm. So we're really like competing with Great Britain.
I think so. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
Okay.
we're competing Great Britain and Switzerland and all that, you know. Could get the bronze too.
All around the 23 worlds, that is Switzerland's best result. 1950. That event.
He was eighth and all around at the world. That was Switzerland's best result since 1950. Eighth place. Okay. Maybe the women are better. I think the Swiss women are better.
Stage. Underswing half, the other half. Some hand adjustments. So you see the little knee pump as he goes up
Mhm.
through there.
We see the knee
That knee
pump.
pump's
Parallel bar is not easy either, I don't think.
Oh my God, that's why gymnastics. I mean, I feel like gymnastics is so popular because it's clearly one of the hardest things.
I mean, they were talking about their hands and how their hands are just so calloused that it's just like so gross. I was imagining that because,
long
you
cast.
know, they're grabbing onto this shit all the time.
14-4.
Oh, 14-6 in qualifiers, so that's not so great for Seifert.
Oh.
Probably a good thing it didn't work out. Brody Malone.
What is he? I didn't even realize he was in this.
We haven't even seen him do anything today.
I mean, maybe he's gonna have a really good day because I mean, how could it be much worse than what we saw? It can't be worse than yesterday. If it's worse than yesterday, then like, oh,
Well, he wasn't the one that was on the intro.
well,
That was Paul Judah.
okay, okay, I see what you're foretelling right now.
So maybe one of the Chinese men will fall. Could happen. I'm gonna get a caramel.
Okay.
Journey, do you want a bone?
Oh, Journey. Okay, so right now, while Joel's getting it, I'm going to take over. We have Canada on the parallel bars. And he is starting with a handstand after some ridiculous move. Oh, very straight.
High handstand. Oh, handstand on the bar, straight, going up. Legs. You're looking for those feet to be stuck together. You want those feet to be stuck together. Don't. Oh, I don't want to see them apart. Nope. Okay. If you're intentionally bringing them apart, that's different.
Oh,
But
did you hear that? He had a nasty pectoral injury last year. Ooh, he stuck the landing. Good job, Canada. Samuel. Not the highest degree of difficulty I've ever seen on the board, but
he had a nasty what?
they said he had a pectoral injury.
Oh. Peck or peen?
I heard Peck. Oh, look, the final standings
Oh,
after
wow.
2 rotations. The United States is in the lead, guys. This is not
Wow.
lasting.
Remember, how many rotations are there? 6.
Oh,
Guaranteed they're going to choke.
oh. Okay, here we go. We've got. They're picking out the coverage is kind of just moving along here, moving along.
And we're not seeing every American. But it's probably because we don't want to.
Okay. So Brody's coming up. Come on, Brody. I'd like to believe that when you have like a really disastrous day, that your next day has to be decent or good. Okay, they're doing.
I'm quite nervous for Brody. I think that he's going to blow it again. I think I think he should have said, let's let one of the alternates.
Like 1 or 2 again. Their big releases.
Maybe I'm wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I mean, they're in second as of now. So
A nation holds their breath.
but nobody is this, you know?
Nobody's doing. None of the men are that. None of the men are that. Nothing's getting. No move is being called the Brody Malone.
Nothing compares to you.
That's why I wonder who's going to be like the emerging name that people really didn't know before the Olympics, but then they'll come to know them, right? That always happens. And I wonder who that's going to be this time.
Through the Olympics, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's going to be Brody Malone.
Hmm.
Maybe Paul Judah will win a gold. Great Britain. I think I'm a few seconds behind you.
Oh, okay.
If you're following along, folks, I'm at 102.18.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're a few seconds. What are you at now?
102.31.
Okay. Yep, I got it. So Great Britain's chalking up. He's getting ready to do his vault, right?
He's getting that chalk on those fucking hands. He's gonna run. He's about to run. Come on, let's go, Great Britain.
You know, chalk is a very important part of this sport.
Is it? Do you know
I do
anything about?
think it.
They've got those vats of. Look at those huge things of chalk.
Yeah, I think like whatever they put on their hands like this with the chalk, it is very important.
They got to be able to grip. They got to
Yeah,
have
you've
a
got to
good
be able to
grip.
grip. The hosts of Uncut know the importance of grip.
Grip is essential. All right,
Grip
let's
is
go, Great
essential.
Britain. GB, GB, GBN. Yes, yes.
Oh, so you're rooting against Canada so that the US wins?
That's Great Britain.
Oh, Great
I'm
Britain.
rooting against Great Britain because that's one of their main rivals.
Oh.
It's one of our main rivals. So I mean, if we have a chance of getting bronze,
Yeah, that's true. That guy just sucked it. Okay, here we go.
sorry, I shouldn't
Did you
be
see
like,
that great British guy? He just duffed it.
I mean, I liked his vault. I liked when you grab your feet like that and spin. I like that cannonball situation. But you got to be able to land it. He landed in cannonball. That's a problem.
No, okay, when they do this, when they do the high bar, when they do this bar and they go like in, their legs go inside, you know what I mean? How on the earth, like what he's doing right there, I just don't even understand how you do this.
What is he doing inside the bar? Inside that hole?
Like in the hole between his arms and his whatever, like that.
His legs just come up through it.
That guy did a pretty good job. Seemed like
He did all right. He was moving his hands around a little.
he looks
Yeah,
pretty.
I wouldn't be too happy about that. No, it was fine. It was good. It was a good performance.
Okay.
I mean, I bet you Brody Malone didn't think we would go an hour and 5 minutes without seeing Brody Malone at all in the team final.
Well,
Sorry, Brody.
sorry, Brody.
When you suck it. Here's another Ukrainian. Okay. Okay. He's doing a vault again. This is Ukraine doing the. This is a half on with a triple twist off. So we'll see if he does the triple. 1, 2. Well, he stayed on his feet.
He's got a lot of tats.
These guys have lots of. Some of them have lots of tats. Like that's for that one guy from Italy. Literally, he's a walking tattoo.
I like a nice sleeve. I like tattoos.
I love a sleeve. Yeah.
Like, I don't think I could pull off a tattoo. I don't think that's
I don't-
something like. No.
I like a tattoo on a really toned arm, like a really nice arm. You know.
You see, that's the thing. It's like with my arms, there's never a moment where I'm like, okay, like yeah, I mean, I prefer tattoos of any arm, but I agree with you. Like, there's something about, I think also like knowing how the tattoo's gonna look. And if you
Yeah.
have an arm like that, it's not moving. Like my arm tends to change.
Oh,
So I
look,
don't.
that's it. I like
Oh,
that.
that view. Yeah, that's a nice view. And
Yeah, that's what
really
I'm saying.
decisive. I
Yeah.
just can't
And
imagine
then
like
it's just there. It's there.
it's there. The place that I have wanted to get it is on my hands, but I hear that's, I don't know. I wouldn't mind getting like a ring tattoo or something like on my hands.
Hand tattoos. Okay. Like the Madonna tattoos, like the Kabbalah. Remember her
Yeah,
hand?
like I do like that sort of style, but
Your
I
heart
wouldn't
is not
do it.
open, so I must
Oh, I
go.
always the spell
Spell
has
has been
broken.
broken. I love you so.
I always think
The
of
kingdom comes when
Frozen.
any legislation. Okay. Oh, this is
Oh, that was a
Great
big
Britain.
hop. Great Britain. Great Britain is being sloppy. Sloppy
big
Great
hop.
Britain.
That was no Paul Judah. That was no Paul Judah. Gonna throw that out there.
Nope.
All right, now we're gonna see the Chinese guy on rings.
Okay, Chinese.
Zhang Boeng. Zhang Boeng.
Age 24 on the rings.
He's got some muscles.
Like, that seems. Oh my God. Like, yikes. Oh, wow.
This is when you don't ever see people really fall from.
I mean,
That's wild, yeah. He's doing I mean, this is a good routine.
he does, like, his body looks pretty smooth.
Yeah. I mean, this is.
And he's pretty straight. Like, that seems, from my angle, to be pretty
He's
straight.
graceful, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
Asher
something about
Hong,
having a good line, you know? Oh, but he didn't stick that landing.
okay, Great Britain. He got a high score. Looks like he got a high score for the vault, that Great Britain guy, even though he did a huge hop up the other way. And then we got the
Like,
perfect
that is,
alignment.
he's like actually holding himself up. Like, no, the fact that they could slow-mo that, like, and I saw like no movement, like, when I try to even do like a hold plank for 35 seconds, just I get shaky. You know, it's like this guy.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I never achieve full straightness. That's never happening for me.
No, it's not happening for me either.
All right, he did a little better for Queen than in qualifying. Well, I mean, that was quite impressive, I thought. Very impressive. His form was quite good. All right, now we're looking at another China. Oh no, this is a Japanese guy on rings.
Okay, Japanese man on rings. Mhm. Okay, here we go. Japanese man on rings. Oh, it doesn't look the same as the other
It's
guy.
not.
This isn't
No,
even like
it's
he's
not
all
even
over the
close.
place in comparison to the other guy.
Yeah, it's when you see this is really the definition of you don't want to have to be the follow-up act.
It's very hard to be a follow-up act after somebody knocks it out the park.
Yeah, yeah. It's like when anybody tries to go on after us.
Yep, exactly like that. Yep.
Because it,
I
well,
feel
it
so
is
bad.
true.
Oh wait, but normally it's us going out again because we do have so many numbers in the show, so it's sort of like you're
Oh yeah,
competing.
it's
So
us again. We're when you follow up yourself,
you're like,
it's all
oh
good.
shoot, I gotta go out there. Yeah,
Did
it's
you see my
interesting.
new
If
my new
anybody,
glasses?
oh no, I didn't notice those. Those are nice. I like those with the orange. Is
With
that
the
orange or red?
orange, and
Orange.
the glasses are like bluish.
Oh, okay. It can't really tell because of the background, but I do like those. I need to get new lenses. These are my other choices, but I scratched these. These aren't new. These are the one. I strongly prefer these to these. But I was an idiot and I just like I thought I'm just gonna throw these glasses in my bag and they're not gonna get scratched. I got anti-scratch and then they got totally scratched. So they're also scratched right in a place that you use your eye, you know what I mean? So they're not, it's
Oh,
like right there. And so but they're so much more comfortable to wear than those other. These are so comfortable actually. So much more comfortable.
yeah. I mean, the other pair that I had, he chewed it up basically, and then I dropped. Then I had to super glue. I basically super glued it together.
Gorilla
This
glue?
very yeah, and
Gorilla
I
glue or
super glued
super
it.
glue?
It was
Did you use
some
E6000?
I used something strong. I used a
E7000?
strong adhesive. I
Okay. There's a
I
lot of
I used
adhesives. Mhm.
generic strong adhesive. Okay, and it worked. That will so anyway, I did it. And I repaired the glasses. But myself, I was so proud of myself.
That is a good
But
DIY.
also because he ate like the ends of them were off.
Oh,
So it was just it wasn't great, but it was something for a long time. And then I was finally like, okay, I'm gonna finally get real glasses again. So this is the first pair that's an actual. I'm like, oh my
are
god,
they a certain brand?
they're Lacoste.
Oh, Lacoste. Lacoste is a very classic brand. Again, we're
Yeah,
not
I mean,
sponsored by
I'm not
Lacoste.
a Lacoste. It's not that I wear a lot of Lacoste. I like Lacoste. I mean, usually I find them to be a bit pricey, but you know, I do feel like they make good things, and I do like their things. So if they wanted to sponsor our show, um, we'll be happy to do. I'm wearing Lacoste. I'll wear Lacoste every show if you want. 'Cause I need to anyway. So,
Yeah, because I don't
or
even know, like,
else,
those look.
AccuView. Huh?
No, I was just saying, agreeing with you. Go ahead. What you were saying?
No, I was just saying, or else we could do the contacts my contacts I could wear every show, and that would be AccuView.
Oh, AccuView. Yeah,
You-
I love AccuView. I've heard good things about, I don't use contacts, but I've heard really good things about AccuView. Oh, that Chinese man
Oh,
just is landing.
wow. Good
Good
job, Chinese guy.
Good job, Chinese guy. Sorry, I wasn't watching because I was so focused on our potential on talking about how much Lacoste and AccuView are really good companies with good quality products.
And they've got great products, and I think that they are on the forefront of what's new, what's hip, what's fun, what's exciting. And I think we know what's hip and what's fun and what's exciting. That's us. That's this show. That's us. That's what we're doing.
That's right.
So
That's right. Two millennials telling everybody exactly, yeah, what's up. On glasses though, if we're I like this where we're talking about brands because I will plug both of my glasses companies too, because I would say these represent a product that I think people should be aware of. Um, they should be aware of this product because such good prices at this. I need to look it up. Just to give you the exact thing, because I have forgotten the name, but it's so good that I need to look it
so
up and
they need a
remind
better
myself.
name. They
It's
need a better
Pain. That's
name.
it. It's Pain glasses. I knew Payne glasses. Now, this is like one of those stores that you see online that you think is probably fake, like what we all thought Temu was and things like that, but it's actually real. Like the glass, this probably cost me $30 with lenses. So for those that are really looking for lower cost glasses, and if you want a range of fashion frames, then this is Payne Glasses. That's Payne glasses.com. But then these, which I was saying,
$30
$30 with lenses. Yeah, absolutely.
with lenses.
With
Really?
lenses. With lenses, yeah. I bought about 3 pairs. If you buy
How?
no,
How? There's
I am
I
we're
don't
gonna link this in our bio on the page. Pain
I don't
glasses.
want you to mislead our viewers, okay? Because this is too much. You're
Okay,
saying for 30 low price of just $30, you can get glasses
you can
with
get glasses with a
the frames
prescription.
and the lenses, the prescription lenses with the frames
Yes.
for
Yes, I am.
$30 at Pain Glasses. Well, do they fall apart as soon as you get them?
You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do right now? This is a good opportunity. I am going to go to painglasses.com. We're gonna test this because I want our viewers to understand that any recommendation we have, like for your glasses, is not paid. We're not sponsored. This is just real stuff. Okay. Pain
I got
glasses.
mine at the Newport Vision Center in Jersey City.
A plug for Newport. What was that? The
Newport
Newport
Vision
Vision
Center
Center
in Jersey City.
in Jersey City.
Pain glass, pain glass.
Painglasses.com. So I'm just going to pick one of the basic frames. Okay, this prescription single vision glasses. Okay. I'm going to add the prescription. Oh, I might need to log in to do this. I'll do guest. Okay. I'll put in
You're
like
like, while we're at it, I'll just get a pair for myself. So you
yeah, I
just
mean,
pop in your
you just
shit.
right there. You can always get this if you pay your insurance pays or you go to wherever you get your prescription. They'll send you a copy of your prescription.
But for
And
literally $30, you're saying I could just get this.
yeah, so I'll put in a fake prescription. I'm putting in this is obviously fake, yada yada yada.
Where do you get your prescription?
And that's something that pain doesn't cover, right? You have to have an exam. So this is like, when you go to your annual
Yes.
exam and they try to
Yeah.
upcharge you. So, oh, I need to put my PD. Excuse me. I need to put my PD. I'm going to put 62. Okay.
All right, so but let's look at some of the frames. Can we look at the frames?
Oh, you want to see the choices? Yeah, okay.
I mean, if we're gonna share with the audience, I think they might be interested. Shop
Oh,
for, all right, let's look at the men's.
the men, okay. Shop for men. What timestamp are you on the thing? Also, I think I might have gotten a little
One
bit confused.
121:16.
121. Hold on. Okay. Okay, so I'm back to men. So men, they have some basic plastic frames. So these are a little bit more, 34. So obviously you have to start with the base frame. But then you can look at these cat eye. I should click on more men. So the Shelton, which is a rimless, a standard rimless option, starts at a base price of $11.95. Rimless 20. Like obviously you could spend a little more. Like you can spend $60, $70, but really you can get these glasses. So then you pick
So the
lenses.
frame is $30, or I
These
mean
are the
the
frame
lenses.
prices.
The lenses are
And then
how
when you
much?
get to the lenses, let's check out again. Hopefully it'll let me do it.
Oh wow, this is Fred
Oh wait, we
Richard
should
doing
probably
parallel.
focus on one sec. We'll get back to that in a minute. I'll
Yeah.
go to the cart and I'll figure that out. But we're back to the American. Okay. He looks like he's doing a good job. I'm seeing a lot of
Yeah.
energy.
I do think he's very good.
Yeah, that's a nice little good for you, buddy. He looks very
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a stuck. That's a stick.
that's pretty much a stick, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, what should we give him?
I'm gonna give him a 9.5.
All right, I was gonna say an 8.9, so that's a 9.3 or 2, 9.2.
Okay, I respect that. I respect it.
So we've got high bar, floor, and pommel horse to go for our guys.
We're doing all right, but we have a few more events.
What's the? Did they show the standing?
I haven't seen those.
I mean, if you're the American team, I mean, maybe not. Maybe they're better people than I am. But did you think they're like, oh, let's hope that they fall? You know?
Oh,
Wouldn't it
you
be great if
have
China
to.
fell? Wouldn't it be great if China fell?
Don't you think
You
you
know,
feel that way?
are you more of a Tanya Harding or a Nancy Kerrigan?
You know, I think it's different in sports. Like when we perform, I honestly don't feel that energy at all. There's not that like, oh, if you fail, like I look better in my brain. Because
Well,
that's
no,
different.
that's different.
But like for sports, I think when there's a winner and a loser, it is sort of like, well, if your bad day opens up room for me, like I am hoping for it. Yeah, of course, duh. I don't want the other team to do well. I want the other team to suck.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, I gotta put these glasses back on, but
I'm kind of feeling like I should order pizza or something.
I know I haven't eaten anything either. I'm like, I think I have some food, but I feel like right now because of the just because of the Olympics, like it feels like we're becoming the Truman Show. It's just like I am working and stuff. It's like we're streaming, we're
And
watching.
we're streaming, we're on, we're live. I hope people are watching.
I mean, I think one of the things I feel like the concept of live is usually more when you have a following and then you're like, hey, fans, we're going live. I don't know how many people float around hoping for a random live.
You,
But
well,
they should. They should be. And if they are and they're watching us, which I don't know if they are, but that would be
it says
they
one
would
watching
like the
now, and
content.
it's probably me. As I just turned it on, but
Oh,
that's
it's
okay.
us.
It's okay. But it's good. But it's on. It's still on the internet though. It's still out
Oh yeah,
there, and people
we're
can.
putting it on the
People
internet.
will. People can and will watch it back. I'm sure.
They're definitely gonna watch it. So many people are gonna watch this.
They're all watching it back, and they're all gonna do like. I just know it. But I'm thinking, do I want pizza? Do I not want pizza? Do I
Yeah.
want something different? Do I want frozen yogurt? Do I want? I mean, I know there's a
Oh, frozen yogurt does sound good.
little bit of a split there, but
Because that feels like you could do both. I definitely think you could have pizza and the frozen yogurt. Okay, I'm seeing. Part of it is I do think that the announcing in this, like, when you watch an NBA game or you watch swimming or some of the other sports, even
there's a
soccer,
little more excitement.
announcing
I think this woman in particular is very, very
I
just
gotta say, I agree. I do
just
think this coverage
whatever.
is good. Like I was been watching some soccer games and like they're good at announcing. Like they actually make you want to watch. But I don't watch soccer that much. I certainly don't watch like these countries play, but they're giving me backstory on the players.
Okay,
They're
here's
talking about all
Paul
this
Judah.
stuff. Okay, Paul Judah. Come on, buddy. 23 years old.
What's he doing? He's doing the high bar.
High bar. Okay.
Whoa, nice. Little hand movement.
Okay. All right, Paul, come on. You can do
Come on.
it. This is your day.
Paul is so far he's doing a good job, guys, but
Yep, he's swinging around
all
there.
right. Turn around.
He's going pretty fast, too.
Very good job.
This thing, that thing. I don't know what the fuck that
Wow.
is, but I'm always
What?
impressed. It seems like a basic move. Okay.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
I mean, it was pretty much a stick. It was very little. Oh, and he's at U of M. He's at Michigan with one of the other ones. I forget which one.
Oh, so a fellow Michigan. I don't know. He's from Michigan, but we're Michiganders. So to all our Michigan friends,
All of our Michigan viewers and streamers, we're here, and we're Michigan people.
that's right.
I'm not proud of Michigan many times. I'm certainly not proud. Michigan is on my shit list forever because of 2016.
Well, yeah, that's. Now, what's his degree of difficulty, though, Paul Judah?
Oh, I'm not sure. Did we get a score for Paul? Oh, what are we giving him?
I would give that like a 9. Eh,
Okay.
yeah, I'm gonna give it a he hopped though. Maybe an 8.6.
All right. I was gonna say an 8.4, so 8.5.
Okay. All right, we're back to watching a Chinese. I mean, that's the thing about these. If you're watching on Peacock, it's like I do kind of wonder what we get if we watch the prime time because they must do more than this on prime time. I think people would turn the channel.
I think on prime time it's just pretty much just American stuff because they're doing like
And
an
it's like
hour and a
highlights.
half or 2 hours. Yeah. I mean, I think they go through the full thing and they show maybe a few highlights of the other ones. Yeah. But it's not like 3 hours straight like this.
This feels like something that's like we're really watching this. I almost feel like I'm at the tournament. I'm just This is what I'm doing tonight.
I think Dr. Jill Biden is there.
Oh, Dr. Joe
Soon to
Biden.
be, soon to be ex FLOTUS.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Ex-FLOTUS. But you're always FLOTUS, I feel like, right? I mean, yeah, ex-FLOTUS, but
I mean, you're former FLOTUS, yeah. But you're FLOTUS, yeah. I mean, just like you're always a Secretary of State.
so sorry.
Interesting the way this
Uh,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this slow-mo, whatever that they did where they
How much
paused.
does Maury weigh? Oh, 13.36.
I'm not
Is
sure how
that
much
good?
more he weighs. Maybe 40 pounds? He's a dog, by the way, in case the viewers don't know what we're talking about. Maury is a dog.
Well, Journey, I went to the vet, got all his stuff done and his anal sacs because he was dragging his ass.
Yes, he was doing it to him.
Mm.
So
But
gross.
so disgusting. But he was 37 pounds.
Oh wow, he's getting a little beefier.
But he was 36 last year when I took him. So
Well,
she
he's
said he's
also
fine.
longer.
Yeah,
Like
maybe that's why.
I think that is it. Right? Maury's not super long, so it's like just I think he's got one of the cutest bodies. It's not about body shaming. He's got one of the cutest little bodies, but like not
Yeah.
thin. I wouldn't describe it as a thin body. He's like the dog's been on a
No.
diet. The dog's been on a fucking diet. And I feel kind of bad because I've definitely not been.
Wow.
Oh,
Ukraine stuck it on the bar
no,
on the
that's
parallel
good. When you
bars.
stick it, it's like you just want to stick it, you know?
I'd like to stick it,
I'm not shocked.
yeah.
Not shocked. Oh, look at him. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm glad that Ukraine is showing up.
What are the standings at the end
Don't you
of?
remember Russian gymnasts? I feel like I'm missing that.
Yeah, what about that?
You know what I mean? Like
Aren't they allowed?
missing.
I thought they could be like the Russian players of, the people of Russian descent or something. Like, wasn't there like a thing that they
Oh,
could do to get around the Russia thing? I thought they did for like curling and so Russia's just not allowed. They do the Olympics in Sochi not that long ago, and then they ban
I was
Russia
thinking
from the
that
Olympics.
because I'm just thinking of like what are some of your top men's gymnastic memories? And
So
some
why are
of
you allowing some of these countries that are terrible human rights abuses, and you're going to allow some of these places in the Olympics and not Russia? I mean, I'm not condoning Russia, but I feel bad for their athletes.
yeah, I just was thinking that.
All right.
Interesting.
This is Great Britain. Is this Humpty Dumpty? See the one that fell? No, I don't think it was him.
Oh no. No, I don't think that's the same guy now. Okay.
A small hand shuffle. That's not, you can't do the shuffle. Can't reset. Can't reset. You gotta keep going. Oh, a little bit of a there. Oh,
Mm.
that was a pretty good routine, but you did have a fall already, which is good. Yeah, well, we saw how he fell. The cards fall. See how the cards fall? Well, we saw
Mm.
we saw how the Brits fell.
Yeah, we saw how that fell. I'm looking something up.
Not as much control in the handstands.
I mean, folks, if you're watching this, we're watching the parallel bar and we're thinking, wow, how do you do some of this shit? How do you do it? How do these athletes do it? What's he eating? Paste? Is that like athlete paste or athlete
Oh,
gel?
some kind of some gel, some goo. I don't know.
Like
Yeah,
goo that they get to suck on?
it's gross. It's so gross.
What is it?
It's not like the goo that
Mm.
we like to suck on. It's like other kind of.
Does it taste as good though? No. What does it taste like?
I mean, I think it's like concentrated, like but it's supposed to probably really sugary. Like it's giving them energy. It's giving them electrolytes. I don't know, probably whatever. It's giving
Electrolytes?
them a boost. I'm like, don't ask me. I'm not a nutritionist.
It gives you a boost. Creatine
It's a
and
little bit of cocaine. I don't know.
flaxseed, a little bit of flaxseed and a little bit of coke. Okay, there are not a lot of falls during the Olympics. Men's final. I
Mhm.
predict there will be more falls come the time that we do the individual events. When they're going for their own gold and competing against each other.
Oh, okay, yeah.
How do you feel about the two per country rule though? Meaning that you can only qualify two people from each country in any of the individual events of the top 8. If there's 3 in the top 8, you got to go to the next.
I mean, I do kind of see the point because,
What?
right, in a year, I think there's a lot of years where like you could have 4 Russian people in the top, and then do we really want to watch that? Or like or if
Russia
like
does. Russia does.
yeah,
And
Russia does, and I feel
guess
like
what?
well,
That's
and
the
I also
best.
think
Those
it's
are the best of the best.
I'll play the devil's advocate here, and it's like because it's the Olympics, I like the idea that they're representing more countries,
It's
and
not a
so
participation trophy. Oh my God. It's the Olympics.
I know I do think though it's like the resource, it's just different, right? Because it could have barely been like it really could easily become China and
Well, here's Brody
whatever.
Malone.
Oh, Brody, here comes
Saved
Brody.
by the Brody Malone.
I mean, I actually feel bad for him because he's got to be nervous as hell. Come on, Brody. You can't do worse. It always helps me.
One arm. Please don't fall. Please don't fall, Brody. All right, oh, that's where he fucked up. Oh, I mean, he's doing some good moves here. I just hope he can keep it up. I mean,
That's why it's like I
wait,
do think he could do it. It's like he is good. And I feel like he can't do worse than yesterday. Like at this point, be a little he's a little more loose today. He has to be.
yeah, and he's doing his hardest shit. He's doing the highest degree of difficulty.
He has something to prove to
And
himself.
yeah, and I think he's doing it. He just needs to stick it.
I mean, that's gotta feel good.
Good for him.
After yesterday.
All right, I'll give that a 9.8.
Um,
What are you giving it?
I mean, it looked pretty good to me. I'm gonna give him oh jeez. I'm gonna say a 9.4 just because I gotta bring him down a little bit.
So 9.6?
Yeah, 9.6. I mean,
All
in
right.
terms of that's my game day score. Now, in terms of just like personal score, if I accounted for the fact that like what happened to him yesterday, then I would really raise his score because it's so hard to come out after failing that badly yesterday and like not being right about it. So he really did turn it around. And I think like these are good stories to see. There's a lot more people in this world that are like Brody Malone, and we all have those moments in those days that are like always winning and never fucking up.
And just like Hillary always says, it's about when you get knocked down, you're right back up again.
Right? And he was clearly capable yesterday. He's the same person he was today than he was yesterday. It's just yesterday, the pressure got to
fucked it up.
him. Bad day, he fucked up, but he's out there again today and he might help us take home a medal or something.
I mean, that was a very good
I mean, he
performance.
stopped the landing. Oh, Asher's like, hell yeah, baby, hell yeah. It's a circle jerk tonight. Okay.
Oh, he took something out of his routine. His difficulty wasn't as high.
Mm. Well, it's a safe move. No need to push it.
I mean, it didn't look easy. He was doing a bunch of shit and then grabbing the bar.
Yeah. He's got a really thick back.
Yes.
I mean, I was even comparing him to his other, like they were just standing around, right, milling around with the other athletes, and even the comparison to the other guys on the team, his back is like this guy doesn't. Hashimoto doesn't have a back like that.
Hashimoto. Ah.
All right, I'm gonna do this thing. I will say that isn't it? It still feels like none of the men have done anything to me that has been as jaw dropping as some of the Simone stuff. Like,
I
look at your
agree.
picture. Look at that. Look at that.
Even what?
Your
That
back.
picture? I know. I know.
So good.
Oh.
All right, this is another. So now we're just vaulting.
Right, four. On the side.
Who is this? This is Canada? Great Britain? Somebody did something good. Well, he did a good one. He definitely was able to do that.
He was sitting in fifth position. In 633 there for Joe.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like. I think I'm definitely gonna try to go Trader Joe's tomorrow.
How to go what?
Trader Joe's.
What?
Sorry, I knew you couldn't understand that. Try to go to Trader Joe's tomorrow. Hello.
Oh God, I was thinking Trader Joe's. I didn't go to Trader What? Okay.
Yeah, I heard it when I did it. It's like didn't in my mouth. It didn't quite work. Okay.
This is Paul Judah. Okay, Paul Judah is gonna do. What do we got? 2 more events.
2 more events. Are we almost done?
This is Paul Judah on the floor.
Floor. Okay, Paul Judah on the floor, and he's off.
Okay. Come on, Paul. Let's stick it. Stick it for America. Yeah. Okay.
Stick it for America, baby. That's like one of our slogans, I think. Stick it for America.
Well, that's what we want. Yeah. Stick it, Paul. Stick it for America. Doing your acrobatic, doing your strength move. You're praising the Lord. What that little praise the Lord moment was.
They have to do it. That's
Yeah, we
part
got
of it.
2 more passes, I think. Stick it. Yes. And 1 more.
Okay, one more, buddy. Come on, Paul.
1 more and you can celebrate. 1 more, 1 more, 1 more.
One more, one more. I mean, that was pretty good.
I thought that was good.
Fifth, they're sitting third at the moment, so they've brought their game.
Interesting.
They're sitting third at the moment. They
Look at that.
qualified 5th. They're sitting 3rd at the moment.
Double twisting, double.
Oh, double twisting, double whatever that was. Good job, buddy.
Clean. This is twisting.
I think that deserves 9.4.
Front layout. And here,
I'm
hands
gonna give him a 9.4 as well. I think that's very fair.
a little bit short on the twist itself, so minor deduction.
He's done the most
For that.
events that we've seen.
He's been what's called gogglats.
Right.
Mhm. Oh, I can hear some woman.
Standing up to the flares.
It's our peacock woman, but I don't. My headphones went out. Okay.
Oh, that's why. I was like,
Yeah.
I can just hear this woman now.
All right, I'm gonna take the woman down, and I'm just gonna look. I've got some subtitles. The
Oh,
closed
no.
caption going. But
Oh, I don't think it
maybe-
matters. I would rather have you enjoy the experience of watching than, I mean, catering to our. I know we have probably gonna get a lot of viewers on this.
That's true. We probably. It's just if Barry McFadden
Seems to be a replacement.
tunes in. we should
Okay,
post that
maybe
about it.
Barry will find it. Maybe you're right, Poe will post it on Random Thoughts. I mean,
We should post our own thoughts. Maybe for the next time we do it, we do that for sure. Must be. Now we've got Ukraine on the high bar.
Long body suited to this apparatus.
Ukraine on the high bar.
Long body suited to this apparatus.
Oh man,
Our apparatus.
an apparatus. Because it seems like we're doing a pretty good job. I mean, we've been watching this shit for a long time.
That was a stick. Good stick, boy. Good stick.
Stick that shit. Oh my god, we still have an hour
Stick
to
it for
go.
Ukraine. Stick it for Ukraine.
Oh my god, we still have an hour to go.
Hour and a half.
An hour and a half. Oh dear
Really?
lord.
Oh no, an hour and
14-2
15.
on floor.
All right, we gotta. You know what? This is what real people are doing.
But
It's
I
like,
think some of it is gonna be like medal awarding and shit. And if our men don't medal,
Way this is developing in the last
Right,
race,
that's
you
true.
won't know where to look. It'll be happening everywhere.
I mean, we'll see. They've got one more. We gotta see them do.
Half an hour.
you know what? I want to try to come up with a little like, because Emily was calling Paul Judah Paul Simon yesterday, so I was trying to think if he wins something, what could I play? What should we play if he wins?
Here's to you, Mrs.
Paul Judah. The nation something I don't know.
You stuck it for America.
You stuck it.
Originally,
Oh god, that's okay. Yeah, Mrs. Robinson, that's a good one.
nothing better now. He's done a great routine with a classy finish.
I mean,
Possible
they could, they could, if they get bronze, good for them.
Still mark 13666.
I mean, that's, and I think Pommel Horse is next, and I think they get to have their specialist.
Oh, we still have our specialist to
Even
come.
in Arazic.
It's always nice to think you have a specialist on the way.
6 apparatus for the men, 4 for the women, and
It's the ringer.
It's the ringer.
But he knows it, and he's last. Can you imagine sitting through the entire thing? Wouldn't you be like, oh fuck, why is Pommel Horse last on a rotation? Literally he's sitting there.
It is bad luck, but it adds to the drama. So in the next hour, give him the timestamp again. What's the timestamp? Okay, guys.
151, 56.
151,
Looks
56.
like we got Asher Hong. not
Asher Hong starting.
Asher Hong is doing floor.
But literally, that other guy has to wait to the literal end of the competition. It's his performance. It's going to make or break the team. Ooh, Asher just stepped out.
Asher's jumping all over the fucking place.
Asher, reel it in. Reel it in a little bit. Focus that energy.
Come on, stick it for America, Asher. Jesus Christ.
Stick it for America. I mean, he has a lot of energy, it seems. Yeah, do all that. He's spinning around, whatever.
He was just such a light at qualifiers, and I haven't
You
seen.
just keep always mentioning qualifiers. You're like, he was so amazing at qualifiers.
Well, that's why he got
But when
on
the
the team.
lights come on,
Nobody thought he was gonna cut, the team, and now look at him
well,
hopping.
pop, 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 pop.
Yeah,
Oh god.
gonna call him Peter Cottontail, hopping all over the fucking place.
Pop, popping.
Hopping.
So what did we say? Thanks to
Alright, he's
you,
happy.
Paul Judah.
He stayed on his feet, so good for him.
To the team effort. US.
But is that the standard nowadays?
Dan Boeing.
I just saw Italy give
Judges.
Asher a high five there,
5 to do.
or a slap on the ass. Maybe it was a slap on the ass.
That's what everybody needs.
I think he.
I do much better work when I get a slap on the ass.
I think he
The
said,
more-
"See you later, hung."
slap, slap.
What the Italian said. See you later, hung.
How many? If I had a nickel for all the times I heard that. Okay.
It's true.
China is doing parallel bars. But they do have like this, is it the same guy? Like he does have like a line. There is something nice about that. About such a straight line. And the fluidity. It takes
Yeah,
a
they
lot.
literally beat them if they're not straight enough, like.
Well, whatever gets the results are the results, I'm not judging the method, I'm judging the result. And the result is like, I mean, it's looking good. I'm just saying it's looking good.
I mean, that's a good point. You're judging the result. Yeah.
Oh, he hates himself for that.
He
Oh
hates
no.
himself for that so much that he did that little thing.
Oh.
Oh God.
Performances on
Damn it.
bars in this.
But
God
really quick.
Damn it. Thou
Yeah.
shalt not hop.
Thou shalt not hop. I will say that's
Amendment.
definitely
Thou shalt fly high. Thou shalt stick the landing. Thou shalt not hop.
He just gets the lift beautifully,
Thou shalt.
yeah, but it's like there's just
precisely to one bar.
like I would give him a very high je ne sais quoi score. Because for me, he has a je ne sais quoi. Like he just looks good doing what he's doing. He's not like wobbling and like you're not seeing like the butt and like all this stuff. Like I mean, just a different, more like
And
you said,
he's
elegant
smooth.
look. He's smooth and elegant. Yeah, I definitely give points for that.
Large boxer.
There's one thing I'm definitely not elegant. Only elegant is
His name.
look at
I mean,
that.
yeah,
Okay.
he's got a gold medal.
Yeah.
Like
That low shoulder
he
position. that
feels like he could win.
forward for that minor step.
That minor step. Oh, that sucks because it's kind of like getting through a whole performance and then kind of blowing it at the end. You're like, oof, just hitting that wrong note right at the end. Oh, nobody
Because
wants
then
that.
everybody's forgotten about how good your performance was.
Yeah. You're like, I did such a no,
No,
fuck.
you were great until. Oh.
Oops.
I did that once in acting school. We had an amazing scene from Manhattan Murder Mystery by Woody Allen. Great scene, dinner table scene. And I had the final line. I totally did not remember it. In class, we had done it so many times. We went to a cafe. We did it. It was great. The fucking last line, I fucking dripped on.
Well,
Scene was good, other than the last line.
he
What
was
is, you know,
good.
These are the things you remember.
These are the things you remember. All right, you know what? What is my back? I'm gonna change the background.
Yeah, I should change mine too.
In honor of
What's something new in honor of who?
Well, I'm gonna be aspirational. I'm gonna say that
I straddle salto to catch with upper arm. I straddle salto to catch with upper arm.
thanks for chiming in after forever. All I'm hearing is you're like, what? Like I thought I All right, I'm gonna try this
Who?
one.
He saved it somehow.
And
He was
oops,
going to
where'd I
buckle it
go?
to be touched down on the mat, but somehow he's fought it out. Relative junior in the
Choose virtual background, share my screen.
14-133 on floor. 133 on floor. It's about level with his qualifying score.
Oh, it's so funny. I'm hearing your thing and then I'm hearing like 1 second later my TV.
So from an upper arm to a little front somersault piped.
And the butt somersault pike. It's like I just keep
Well, somersault
Tied on the
pike.
straddle front.
shit. Who could forget?
You could forget.
Silver medalist on this upper.
This was a picture at the top of the article about Carrie Strug headlining an awards ceremony in 2018. So, nobody cares about what she looks like.
Maybe up to a 0.5, it's just so low. That's from there, maybe up to a 0.5, it's just so low.
14-866. So he's down almost 0.5 on qualifying score. Okay, hold on and enjoy. Here he comes. Zhu Jingyuan qualified with a 16.
Okay, so this guy is coming up, this Chinese man.
So assistant on this apparatus.
Let's see what we're
All
at.
that would be
Excellence
excellent,
each time he steps up.
but I don't think he's going to. It doesn't look like the tape. Doesn't look like the falling type to me.
Okay.
Command of every single part of each movement.
Yep.
Was a tiny bit short, characteristically.
Like that's not as straight. That's wonky. Like not super wonky, but not like that other guy.
Means that love star that he does better than anybody
Really,
else.
where was that other guy's name?
I don't know what the other guy's. I should learn these names, but I don't know what the other guy's name is. So viewers,
Other China
I'll
guy?
figure it out. I'll figure it out, okay? I'm gonna figure it out. I just don't know right now.
Graceful Chinaman. Okay.
Very graceful Chinese man that everybody will know who I'm talking about if they're watching this. They know. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. It's not that one.
It's not that one. No, it's not the one we're seeing right now. It's the other one. I don't know what his name is. I gotta look it up. Oh, this is a new one. I think I found a good one.
Just the precision, the sureness of each move.
Love.
Two tiny parts. Now, here's that plane. Now, look how high above the thigh it is when he catches. And just the body.
I go into a Zoom meeting with Carrie Struggles in the background.
Hmm?
It'd just be funny if I went into a Zoom meeting with Carrie Struggles as my background.
Oh, that was basically how I started my work meeting today because I forgot that we were doing this and I didn't think it would carry over because I was on my work account. And apparently you have to change your background regardless if you're signed on for the Zoom account, like personal or work. So note to you, because that could have been worse, but it was just a very patriotic look. So look at that. That's an American flag with 3 medals.
I mean, it's a good thing you got bronze in there.
Oh, you know what? Or do we like this one better? Well, I did throw in the Browns because I didn't want to. I mean, we're not trying to get greedy here.
Plane now well behind them. We're going to almost to come on parallel bars. Going to go on Wataru.
But we gotta see Steven Nedorozic on the pommel horse.
I know we still got followers. This is
And fall behind a little bit.
it's a lot. We're really digging in here to
This
gymnastics.
is Lord Japan.
Believe it or not, Japan. Okay.
The elements.
Mhm.
Is Japan? I mean, again, but what you're saying is nobody's like, what's his name?
I'm just not saying. I'm just saying for the je ne sais quoi points. Like I'm not like that's a different thing. See, this is why I defend once. I love how I'm defending my own scoring system myself. But like I really reserved it for Simone Biles, the 10 for Simone, and I reserve that je ne sais quoi. We're not doing that today, but if we do that, I think I'm giving him very high marks. Like he could almost be like in the 10 category, not quite a 10, but like I give very style points mean a lot in this. Because everybody else is basically doing the same shit, right? So the
Yeah.
style really matters.
Yeah.
For je ne sais quoi.
Okay, let's see. Je ne sais pas.
It's very good top of the bar in the front somersault.
Believe it or not.
And likewise for his dismount, I think this is it coming up. That's one of the highest we've seen. And that's why it's got time to stop the landing and keep the shoulders a little higher than some of the others.
Excuse me, I'm ordering food. This is why I'm sorry I'm being a little quiet. I feel bad for our viewers.
14.766.
Yeah, it's like we do actually have jobs and stuff. Hard to believe that this doesn't pay. The zero streamers we have isn't paying our bills.
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet. You gotta
Getting
start somewhere.
close.
The first time, you know what I'm gonna say is like the first time if Headlines Uncut gets to like 1,000 subscribers, I would be thrilled.
Points
I
behind.
think maybe we should set some goals for Headlines Uncut.
A couple of falls
And
on.
I'm gonna set that goal at
Again.
1,000 subscribers
United States in third.
or 10,000 views.
0.7 behind.
These things I'm not expecting huge viewership, mostly because they are just like an hour and this is like a very more like a podcast format. This is a free form, just
Look at that top.
chilling with us while we order food, while we watch this shit.
Here.
But
Yeah, we're
we're gonna do other shows, like we might do a recap show, a highlight show, those type of videos. I think maybe those will get more views.
Crater
Yeah.
on the same apparatus. I'm sorry, Great Britain just had another school.
And I mean, we're not,
So
we're
now
not,
they're closer
I
to
think we're
grades
just,
at school.
we're just kind of, this is
There's a
our
way we'll see the graphics shortly.
beta stage, right? This is where we're really.
Oh, this
testing-
is beta, yeah.
This is where we're testing things out. And, because we haven't even advertised. I mean, if we at least put it out there, I'm sure we could get one or two people pop in here and there.
Oh, like Robin or something,
No
yeah.
good news.
This would have been a pretty good one. I feel. Ooh, Ukraine just had a big hop that I saw.
He fell?
Well, he didn't fall, but he just had a real hop. Like not just a hop
Oh,
hop. It
yeah.
was like at the end, yeah. Okay, are we doing another thing here? Oh no, this is. Okay, so the final standings after 5 rotations, it's China
Wow.
1, Japan 2, United States 3, Ukraine 2, a few couple points ahead of Ukraine.
Wow, we need to not have any falls. And wow, Ukraine, let's hope Ukraine. Oh, wait, did Ukraine just? Oh, he had a big hop.
He had a big hop.
That's why he got. Okay.
Sorry, hop. So we kind of assume here, like China seems like they're healthily in the lead. I think maybe if Japan fucked up, but okay, so
How
you're
far
right. The
behind
final
Japan are we?
rotation,
How far
But-
behind?
we're not that far behind Japan, but we're behind Japan. I think but we're pretty 2 points ahead of.
Yeah, I still have we're 2 points ahead of fucking.
Italy, was it?
Yeah.
Or Ukraine? Maybe it was Ukraine.
No, Ukraine.
The suspense. So it really is going to come down to that pommel horse guy. Is that what you're saying?
Wow.
China's goal, then.
Is that what you're saying? Is this
Oh,
you couldn't write this if you were that guy, you definitely couldn't write this any better.
There's something, what was China up to there, but.
And also the person that made the decision to go for the specialist is probably feel so
Brody, please don't fall out. Brody, please don't fall out.
oh Brody's doing it too. Oh no, Brody.
What he wants it lots, but
Yeah.
it'll mean
3
a
people
lot
do it.
for Zhang Boeng to
I
claim
think
up.
Brody is a pretty popular name now. Some of the names that are popular now, it's so interesting. Like I think like those Ethan names, all those names had a certain era. It's like so many of those types of names.
0.7
Ethan.
behind Japan.
Brody.
This was on Japan on floor. If we take the preliminary scores.
Okay, so now we're going to get to Great Britain. So we want Great Britain to duff it. We need
We've
Great
already
Britain
duffed
to
it and,
suck.
we've already duffed it, but
Like, does anybody think Great Britain good gymnasts? No. I mean, if we can't even beat Great Britain, like, quite frankly, I think the only reason we're in contention for a bronze is because Russia's not doing it. I don't want to be like, I'm not sure on that. I have no
I mean, you've got
facts.
Ukraine sneaking up on us.
You've got Ukraine sneaking up, but
Excellent.
okay, Switzerland. Nobody expects Switzerland. I mean, okay, so let's see what we got going here. We're in the last part of it. I'm seeing some chalk action. He's chalking his legs. He's chalking his hands. He's putting it
They
on
on
his
the floor?
feet.
Is that what
He's getting ready
Ukraine
to
is?
go to the floor, I think.
Quickly, if Japan hits their high bar, I don't think they're getting the big score.
Okay, and then so
few ifs and buts though, to play out in the next half an hour.
And we have a Ukrainian on the floor, age 21. We do not want them to do well if you're an American. I mean, I feel mean saying that, but we don't want them to do well. Sorry,
yeah.
buddy.
A step. Good step.
Oh. You should put the Jade Carey up.
Oh. I mean, when
Manifesting this for this Ukrainian man. I'm sorry, buddy, but this is what I want
the
right
ghost
now.
of Jade Carey is on the subfloor tonight.
He's sort of doing a good, he's solid right now. He's doing his strength moves.
An
the-
acrobatic strength move.
do those acrobatics. I love me some acrobatics. He's doing his somersault.
Oh
Major
yes!
falter on that triple twist at the end.
Nah. It's well, hey, you know what? You gotta show some. We're nothing if not patriotic Americans. That wasn't a hop. That was a huge whatever that was, like a step.
That was not a hop. That was a fuck up. That was a major. That's called a major fuck up.
Okay, now we're watching.
Qualifying score, Saturday, 14-7-3-3.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so okay. This Japanese man.
Double front half out.
Yeah, I really love when they go super fast and then they fly like way, way. Like this guy's doing some fast stuff. Yeah, let's fucking go, guy. I mean, I'm assuming they're beating this.
Goes down a little bit now for his in bar work.
Yeah, this woman seems like she's taking a very relaxed approach to this commentator.
She really
commentary
is. It's like
job.
she's a golf commentator or something.
Well,
You know,
oh,
Like too much.
like it's a little phoned in. Like I said, like the people that were announcing the
I do agree. I do agree.
right, like I was listening to I've been watching a lot of women's soccer and they were announcing a game with like Germany and some other country and they were just talking about giving me so much context about how this teams know each other, about the coaches, about the individual players, about the training, they were giving me a lot. Then they were talking about different things, rotations, different,
You want to hear that? Okay. Paul Judah on the pommel.
Okay, Paul Judah. Come on, baby. Come on, Pommel. Come on, Paul. Don't fuck it up, Paul. Oh my goodness. The nerves, the pressure. Come on, Paul. You're in the zone, Paul. I mean, I think they wouldn't have given him the thumbnail in the app if he fucked this up. So I think he's going to at least do what he needs to do here.
well,
I love how you're like, actually, that gave us everything. That gave us everything you needed. If they get third, it was all the title screen. There it is. You did good. That was good. I mean, I'm gonna give him a 9.
You know what I'm gonna give him a 9.5.
I mean, we saw him do high bar, floor, ball, and pommels.
Because he seems like he's really overperforming what he could have done.
Yeah.
hard to imagine.
So I'm giving, and now at the end there, I have to give him his flowers. I'm giving him the 9.5 on that.
Successfully.
He didn't fuck that up.
Well, then that's a 9.3.
Okay, we're rounding. Okay, great. Okay, now there's a Chinese man on the high bar. Let's see what he's got. This is the gold medal team.
Half into an immediate stretch Kachev. Half into an immediate stretch Kachev.
Mm-hmm. I'm like, come on.
Of Giants.
What are those things? What the fuck are those?
What?
When I wish they would describe some of those movements.
Legs down.
Yes,
Ooh.
really well.
The knees down? Was the knees down?
The knees were down. The knees were down. But they're still so far in front. I
So
think
far
they'll be
ahead,
fine.
right?
There's no, just trying to just wind back 10% because I've got this 2-point buffer.
Let's have a look here. Stretch Kachev. There's the stretch Kachev. He doesn't have a lot of elevation. Straddle and height.
Yeah, he did have a big mess at the end. He's got that wasn't strong.
Tough position to swing in.
I wonder what happened there with him. But this thing where they're swinging around and around and they're putting their legs in between their arms like that, I just don't even know. I don't even understand how they do it.
He doesn't. They're on the mat.
I think he has tapped his
That
knee.
was a major. He actually stepped out of the mat. That was a Jade carry. Oh my God, you did it, dude. You jinxed him. It didn't happen before, but it happened on this guy.
Thanks, Jade.
Thanks, Jade. Oh, so terrible.
No, it's Brody.
13-6 in qualifying.
Okay, no penalties. Come on, Brody. Brody, this is redemption. This is gonna be Redemption Island today. Come on, Brody.
I had a 14-5-6-6. So
I mean, that was a major mistake.
how much are they going to concede here through the first two?
I mean, look at the guy on the left. The guy on the left that's like, I do such a good job, and then this is really like, oh,
This
come
is how I
on.
get rewarded.
Then go in.
Oh,
And
God.
losers.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, you can only carry the team so far, but
Well, Japan in theory just picked up 1.5 points.
this opened the door for Japan.
Hashimoto,
This is what I'd like her to be talking about.
fine. I mean, let's get a 13-7. Can do so much more. But Jane can be a 15.
It is nice when they remind you of the point totals and they try to like, maybe it's not how it's happening, but I do like it when they're like, it all hinges
I
on.
like to know. I like to have the scores right there all the time.
Put the scores up, have the standings up there, and let us watch them move and accrue and all the things.
It's the vertical, and that's near perfection there.
And it's like, when you're watching, I mean, I do think this is one of the best ones. I think the high bar is such a good one.
The high bar.
Yeah, it's like, to me, it's pretty unbelievable too, because it's just one bar. That's all they've got is themselves to get the momentum. That's just one bar. It's crazy.
There's a lot to love about the dismount. Bearings.
Well done.
Oh, the lap up. But it's very good routine.
Little hop, but not bad, not bad.
Pressure on.
Okay, keep the pressure on. Ugh, it's like, if it come on, this is like, Like, I like when the announcers are like, the suspense. We're down to 3 athletes. We have 3 athletes left. These are the standings. This is what could happen.
The 2023 World Championship.
Because we don't, I mean, obviously we're doing our job, but we don't have like stat people.
Maybe Olympic gold medalists in team.
Okay. So what do you think is gonna happen? You think China? I think China. You think it's gonna stay the same? You think it's gonna be
I
China?
think it'll be China, Japan.
Gold.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say it's gonna be us now. I mean, it's ours to lose, but I haven't seen Brody win yet, so I almost want to reserve that. You know,
Mm.
Brody could fuck everything. He usually does.
Oh no. What if he like?
Sense of relief.
I think it was crazy though. If our guy goes last on that apparatus, you're right. That's a really, really crazy position to be in.
Way through this
Yeah.
I'm
final.
only here to do this, and I'm the last thing on the menu. Don't fuck it up, buddy.
Well, hang on a minute. Shara Tung's just been given an extra 14, so I think.
What?
And so, on an inquiry, do you feel?
Yes, yeah, I just overheard.
I'm not following.
Inquiry requested.
Injury
Somebody got
requested.
an
I
extra
heard they
410?
moved it from 13,033 to 433.
What?
And they have.
What do you mean?
That's good news for China.
What?
But somebody catching China are pretty slim, but you don't want to leave anything to chance.
14,433.
Oh,
The pressure shifts to the shoulders of Su Wei De. Next to go on horizontal bar.
all right, there's another Chinese man stepping up to the high bar. Swing that body round and round.
Beautiful long lines. Oh, just about gives it away there, but he pokes through. Massive release there. Full twisting Kachev. Oh, he's off the bar.
Oh shit!
The seats.
Well,
Look at that.
oh dear.
Oh no.
Earlier,
Oh
he is
no.
with the grass. That is reduction in itself.
You know what? You kept it on Jade. You kept it on Jade.
Looks like he's quite close. Sometimes the G forces pull you off the arms.
Don't take it off,
Maybe
Jade.
Japan will come back.
Wow, that sucks. Like, wow, you fell off the bar. I feel bad for him. I hope he's okay.
I got Pizza Hut.
Oh, that's a good. Oh,
Classic.
Pizza Hut is such a good classic. Oh my God, he fell again. He's having a Brody Malone kind of moment right now.
Well, those
This is a
rankings-
disaster for them.
And I think like
Oh my, one time, but 2 times.
they're readying the guillotine or the execution.
Oh no,
done.
oh no.
He's done.
Oh no. Somebody, oh dear Lord. I mean,
Too bad he wasn't a
Nowhere
victim of
near
the one child
Collecting
policy.
it
I mean,
correctly.
he's still probably better than a lot of the American men. So maybe,
Really, it's
you know, consider us. Oh, okay. Ah, that's so interesting.
Who could have been with 2 falls?
2 falls, 2 falls. How many deductions is that? Like, I want to hear that. What are they saying? What are his scores going to look like? What are we anticipating the score is going to be? Because he just sucked ass.
Who could have anticipated 2 falls?
Oh my God. And imagine being the teammates that work forever and then your buddy blows it 2-time fall. Oh no.
And there's the
And you get through the
Initial
whole
Competition.
the hand or just can't quite get the hand in the right.
Oh no.
No.
Oh yay 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 yay.
Right, with difficulty.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. Well, Jake comes through again.
Jade comes through. Don't change that screen. Keep that screen up until we've secured a medal.
Well, when there's maybe I should take it down.
When we come on, take it down. But when we're not on, keep it.
Oh, here's Stephen Neverez.
Oh yeah, we gotta switch it. We don't want to jinx our guy. We don't want this to happen now. Oh my god, dude, you better get it ready for Steven Nedorosik. Oh, okay, here we go. Yeah, that's what we want to see. Start Steven's routine right about now, guys.
Finish.
Okay, can he do this? Is this our last guy?
No, I think Brody's gonna go.
Oh no. All right, here he goes. Steven is on his pommel. He's in his element.
This is why he's here. If you give the plane ticket money back, if you don't.
One hand.
That one-handed thing was cool. He's flying. Come on now. Keep it up. Keep that momentum. Swing those hips. Keep it moving, buddy.
You got it, Stephen Neverez.
Come on. He's like, oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. That's right.
Oh my God! Even Brody Malone is like basically like sticking it in. Talk about
It's the
Wow.
circle jerk tonight.
China's like, I mean, can China get knocked? 11-6.
11-6. Oh my god. Now put the leaderboard up. We need to see the leaderboard right now. Where's the leaderboard?
Is Japan gonna?
Remember.
Come on. Oh, can you imagine not
Oh.
putting the leaderboard?
Oh, I gotta put Jade up. I gotta put Jade up.
Put Jade up. Put Jade up. We want these teams to end in total catastrophe to help us.
Hey,
Because we're patriots. We're true patriots.
And Shane. Shane has to beat.
Okay. But why aren't they putting the leaderboard up? This is offensive. I want to see how close it is.
I know, me too. It's like if we look it up.
It's at this time.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's just gonna pop up what happened. I don't want to see that now.
It's good.
Oh, that's good.
Okay.
Damn it. Well, I would rather see them get first than China, honestly. So,
Well,
It's not that.
I mean, I don't think there was a chance of us getting first.
no. Oh, I mean, they like unless like total like implosion happened on their teams, but that didn't happen. We had that little micro hop, but yeah, seems like Japan's gonna get it. Oh man. You know, this is why it's also important to have the individual medals because
China is
I
so
have to say,
bad.
it really isn't fair when your team does such a good job and then just one person's unfortunate mistake just brings everybody's average so down that like it's like that's so fucking annoying.
And friends as well.
But I am glad the Japanese had a lot of heart, they had a lot of passion.
Brian, take it from Japan. Just
Good
shoot
for
his
the
hand, and he really
Japanese.
meant it.
Let's see the leaderboard. Let's see that scoreboard.
Agony and ecstasy.
Ah.
Our tongue can't believe what he's seeing.
I mean, how are you?
I can't just forget.
How
the-
close is it? It'd be nice to know how close it is.
Tell everyone to quiet down and this is a clutch routine under the most enormous pressure you could have imagined. He fell in qualification. This is his pet event.
And Brody still needs to go?
And he fell in qualification. Yeah, I thought Brody still had to go unless Unless they didn't show us Brody
Tens of millions.
because he didn't do great, but I mean, if he fell, they would have showed it to us. So maybe he just did kind on par.
Let's see who can come out on top in the men's team competition. Japan have won,
Okay, Japan, Japan, Japan.
China 3.
What a story.
Well, we didn't pick it at all. We just couldn't have written that.
Yeah, what a story. It would have been nice if you were telling that story.
Yeah,
Do the-
I mean,
Dominated them on that apparatus.
like at the end, what a story. Well, why don't you talk about it?
Netarazic, 14.8.
14.8, baby. 14.8.
If they were done on pommel horse. Yes, they are.
Well, what did we give him on
You
Pommel?
can see now that the US is ahead of Great Britain. Ukraine behind the 14.566 for Hashimoto.
What should we give him for Pommel horse?
I'm gonna give him a 9.
15.1.
I was going to 9.5. So we'll go
another
9.3.
Okay, we've still got Chinaman up here. Oh, for fuck's sake, no, he's gonna do all this shit again.
Needs a score of 15.265. It's not over.
15.265, that's a pretty high score. But thanks for finally telling us what we want to hear.
Yeah, I was like, oh, great. What does he need? Oh, okay. He needs to fall off the fucking bar is what he needed.
And again,
But that's
Those
what,
beautiful tuck-in moves, I find it's like unbelievable. Every time they do them, I just can't. I mean, this guy does have a fluidity of his movement.
they have a chance.
No, no,
Oh,
that's it. Japan won.
Japan will have to wait. And once again, the two masters, Hashimoto and Zhang, going head to head. Remarkable competition here.
Oh, so apparently they are. See, this is the thing about Uncut. This is the thing about watching this stuff. It's like you don't even need to know this shit. It's very obvious.
Like this.
what?
That's a big emotion.
Like they were like, oh, those people. I didn't know this is a guy that's good. We just watched it. It's obviously good. Like even the layman sees good.
It goes here, and I feel it can go either way.
Or greatness. Sorry, a little bit more than good. Greatness. We're talking Olympic gold. We're talking the Olympic gold medal.
Like the best.
I mean, we could get a medal. It seems like we were pretty good, right?
It's up there. It's drama. Pressure. Yang Boeing really, I wasn't going to die wondering. He gave it
Didn't
everything.
quite stick that landing though, buddy. I mean, your friend
You're
fucked
not
it
gonna
up
get a
so bad.
15.6.
Not yet. Look.
It's
Yeah, you're.
his fault. So
Sport is
point to
sport,
him,
and
remember
he
it's
must
his
just
fault.
feel so
Yeah, that's why he's pointing. He's like, this isn't on me. Let's just remember.
Remember, like, yeah, I didn't totally stick it, but it was pretty close. I mean,
It was pretty close, and that guy just fell twice. But it seems like I feel like it's seeming like the Japanese guys feel like they think it's gonna happen. They're giving me winner energy.
get a more exciting finish than this to an Olympic team final. And USA, no, they have the bronze. It's been a long time.
Oh, they
coming.
Oh,
know they-
USA has the bronze.
Why didn't you make a big deal about
Oh,
that?
thank you so much for announcing that. I really appreciated that. What the? This is why we're doing this show Uncut headlines Uncut audience that you're not watching. If you were watching, you'd be hearing more from us than you hear from them. I don't know if it's good, but you're hearing something.
Last 22 or so years.
I mean, I don't think he's gonna get a 16 for that. They need like this is. I mean, I think we know
I'm in the most pressured
it's
situation.
gonna be like 14.93.
Yeah.
What do you think it's gonna be?
I don't know.
14.73.
It's
That's a
Japan.
little bit off. Yeah, so it's Japan winning, but let's remember that his buddy majorly fucked up.
It's
Fell
not
twice.
that guy was really good. He's probably the best of all of them. in the-
Like if he I'm thinking that's something he's gonna have the individuals because quite frankly, if his friend would have only fallen once, they probably still would have gotten the gold medal, right? But his friend fell twice.
Exactly. But how about the fucking US? Good for them.
Oh my God,
Give
bravo
them
the
props. This
US.
is like the fucking
Okay, you know
curling.
what?
This is like
You
the
know
curling
what?
team, except that was even crazier.
I did write a little bit. Thanks to you, Paul Judah. You stuck those landings and won us the bronze. Hats off to you. That's all I got. Thanks to you, Stephen. What is his name? You pommel you know, whatever, the pommel horse. And won us bronze. I'm just gonna keep hats off to you. I'm not gonna change anything.
And even you, Brody.
And
Malone.
even you, Brody Malone. You stuck the high bar landing.
So let's see, what do we have
Won
here?
us the bronze.
I mean, this is
It's
a
off to
little
you.
bit deceiving because,
Behind United States.
but if we,
Okay. So the Japan, okay, for anybody that didn't quite catch it, the medalists for today were number 1, Japan, number 2, China, and number 3, bronze medalists, the United States men.
United States of America.
The US men got bronze. That's really good. We really did a great job.
We
Good job,
did. I
US
mean,
men's.
we knew that, China and Japan were going to be the contenders. That can just show how one or two falls can really put you over. So
1 or 2 falls.
these were our
2 falls.
scores. So we didn't get to see everybody perform in all of them. We only saw 2 in high bar vault and pommel horse.
Hmm.
So I don't know what this tells you. I think we gotta give Paul Judah. I mean, Paul Judah had the best performance of the day. I mean, Steven Netarajic came through in a very clutch moment for the Browns.
Far away.
Yeah, who are we giving the MVP to? You said Paul Judah.
My vote
I
would
think
be
so.
Yeah. Which is why he's on the title screen. Which is why that was a spoiler.
Yeah, I mean they did kind of spoil it. You had to imagine that, like you said, if it wasn't just him doing super well, that it was then him helping the team, and it was him helping the team.
No, it's hard to say.
But we have, I mean, he did do super well, but he also helped the team. Good for you, boys. I mean, that's a great accomplishment. I don't think anybody really thought they were going to get bronze. Did anybody
No.
really think they were going to win bronze?
No.
Like nobody, like you said, I think that gold was completely out of reach, and quite frankly, silver was out of reach too. So, like, this is an incredible win for the United States men's team.
They need to-
Bravo! Hats off to you.
That's really good for the U.S. men's gymnastics team. So I'm very excited about that. I think so. Basically, we're almost at the end of our coverage, right?
For Japan, 259.
Yeah, we're at the end of our coverage, right?
Yeah,
we're pretty
we're
much at the end of our coverage.
259.062. We were 257.7. Yes. So we were like
Really great
a
performance.
point, but not too far behind.
Not too far behind, but considerable amounts behind. So, like,
I mean, the Great Britain is a point behind that.
like Great Britain, like that's why the race for 3 was also intense, because Ukraine and Great Britain and the US were all within about 3 points.
And Atlanta,
So everybody was, I mean, it was a close race.
That shows that we've got people who can do all of the apparatus.
Again, I'm just gonna mention, like, I mean, I'm not sure, I'm not assuming that Russia or like would be in the 1 or 2 spot, but like historically they do pretty well too. So I wonder like what that means if they come back.
Well,
I'm glad they got the bronze this year.
should enjoy it for now, and so
That's what I'm saying. Savor the win.
It was a win. And Brody Malone says that he might come back for LA.
Does anybody want that? Like, not to
Ah!
be mean.
Set up for the victory ceremony, then they.
You had
Okay.
your chance, Brody. It didn't work out. You fucked it up. Good for you. You got a bronze medal.
Yeah,
Me-
you helped us win bronze, but that's funny. Yeah, there's a lot of people like you gotta love. There are some people though. I think, yeah, even like some of those basketball guys were
55
saying
for
that they
ceremony.
were like, Bam said, as long as they ask me, I'm gonna do it.
District Gymnastics.
And I was like, that's a nice
Smoke on you,
attitude.
right?
Hmm?
Stay with us.
Can I smoke on you?
I think so. I mean,
I mean,
are we still streaming? I guess we could stop the stream and then we could take a personal break and then we can start the stream again because nobody's on the stream. Just us.
it's good.
All right. Well, we saw what we saw.
I mean, the medal ceremony is happening, but
Oh, we could fast forward to that. It's just like a lot of gymnastics.
Well, there they
Okay,
come
let's-
out.
And
when do they come out?
46-35.
45. I'm at 2-4. I'm at 2-4-3-5. Still nothing. 2-4-5.
China doesn't even want me to
Japan, of course, taking top spot.
Okay, I think at
Well, the
246.08.
Happy bronze
That's where I'm at.
medal.
I'm at
United States.
246.57. Okay.
Oh, you're ahead of me.
That was the fifth
Okay,
qualified.
I'll catch up.
But none of these three teams finished where they qualified from.
247.10. None of the teams finished in the rank they qualified.
Interesting.
Unless
Well,
you-
I'm so glad that the men did well. It's always a good story to be told. I mean, I'm not sure where they're broadcasting this footage. Is this like just for the international Peacock audience? Because that would explain why they didn't even mention that the US won the bronze. But like for people that are in, watching from the States, like that seems like a pretty big deal considering we're like don't win medals in men's gymnastics.
It was like an afterthought. It was like, oh, and they locked in. Now they know they locked in the bronze. And you're like,
Oh,
Oh,
look at them. Oh, they're so proud. I mean, they did a good job. They did a good job. Good job, boys. You are heavy underdogs. Nobody
so
thinks you
happy.
guys are gonna win.
Paul Judah was just like, oh my gosh.
Such a feisty competitor. Likewise, Paul Judah.
Good for Brody.
Recovered from a bad.
And look at you can have the worst day of your life and you can still come back and help your team win a bronze medal. I don't even know how that works, but oh yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Strong team.
I mean, this was the dream to get this bronze. Come on now.
They knew that they had a very special team.
The last time was like 2008 or something.
Their dreams have come true.
What do they have
Inside
with
those
that?
boxes are these beautiful, iconic posters designed by Ugo Gattoni. With all the medalists get one of
They're
these,
giving them posters.
and they are appropriate.
Oh, here's your medal. Now you get a poster.
Poster, they get a print. Who cares?
I
I mean, maybe it's got a special engraving. I'm sure it's a special poster. It's got to be something. Okay, they're biting on it because it's real.
Don't you only bite on the gold, though?
And now we're seeing China with the silver, and silver for them pretty much amounts to off the podium, I think. Talk about under delivering.
Yeah, they're gonna get stoned in a gravel pit.
I mean, I just have to hand it to you, like that's like, you know,
To earn it and came
I
up with-
mean, it's amazing to win the silver, but not when you know you could win the gold. And you're really honestly in some ways deserve the
Don't
gold,
even
except
Well,
for that guy.
what we have to recognize is that this is an Olympic silver medal, which is also a huge achievement.
Yeah, they're like, we all know they're not happy about this. Nobody is
The John
watching this thinking they're thrilled.
They're gonna be like,
Remember the name, remember the.
Of
This guy
silver.
already is a superstar, having won the world all around.
Oh, he won the world
yeah,
all
but that guy.
around.
Yeah,
That guy's like, I still have my individuals up, so I'm not that bummed. Like, well,
he's gonna get a gold, so
I'm
he's
here to
gonna
get a gold for myself.
the best person here.
Well, it is easier to lose when you know everyone knows you're good. Like, you're like, well, the team didn't win, but I'm good, right? That guy in particular looks
What are- yeah,
dejected.
look at this thing.
3 looks absolutely dejected. This guy doesn't look thrilled either. Oh, and then the one that really blew it, the taller guy, is just shell shocked. He's like, how is my life changing tonight? This
From
sucks.
silver medal position.
I feel bad for him. I mean,
Some
it
consequences.
you actually did win a silver. Like, you clearly beat so many other countries, but
Like the US is like on cloud nine.
yeah,
Every-
they're like,
But I'm gonna go out and get laid tonight.
oh yeah, they're definitely hitting the village. They're like, we just won the bronze. Come suck my dick. Come suck my dick. I think they'll get some takers.
Kept applying the pressure. Eventually that pressure. Oh,
Excuse us, we'll go behind you. Oh, okay.
Thank you, losers. Hi, losers. Hi, losers. And we're the winners.
Oh, up come the winners.
Yeah, the winners. Olympic gold. Wow. Olympic gold
It's like literally
in
because
men's gymnastics. Oh, wow. Look,
literally because that guy, look at that guy. He's the guy who felt like
look at him. He really looks like absolutely like shell shocked. That's what I'm saying. He looks like he's like, I feel like bad for him. He's gonna need some counseling. I don't know if he has that available to him, but he needs some counseling.
They need to hopefully
Because
they-
he's even like, he's like, get me off the stage. His head is thrown back. His body language is saying, I can't handle this. But look at how glittering and gold these medals are. I mean, these are amazing. Like gold, look at gold. Gold is, you got to go in for gold.
Gold is always the gold is gold. When you look at it.
All that glitters. Yes, thank you so much for my gold medal. I mean, it does pop. It really pops the gold. The silver is a little bit like the gold. Wow. Yeah, that looks good.
Here's your poster.
And here's your signed poster. Not even framed. I mean, you could frame it for him. Like, this feels like you just rolled it up.
Nobody
They gotta-
knows what the poster looks like. Nobody
They also gotta like travel with that. Like, I just don't know. Maybe send it to him. Send him the commemorative poster.
give
massive
it to them so they can download
Final
it.
artistic
A
gymnastics.
digital download, a printable.
Here's a digital download of our special
that's what-
poster.
Right, and that's what the Paris Olympics said, right? They're supposed to be, they want to be one of the most environmentally friendly.
And they're giving out these posters.
They're giving out paper posters. That looks like a lot of packaging too around the poster.
Oh,
Which one would you be? I absolutely know I'm a crier. There's no way I'm like the guy that they panned that was 2, who's just like, oh my God.
you
That
look
would be
like
me.
that? Oh my
If I was in a moment like this, I'm not gonna be the person that's just like, And then there's like the really happy ones. No, I'm number 2. I'm that guy. It's
I don't
like,
think I would be that upset, but I probably would. I mean, it would depend.
Which one do you think you would be? I think you might be number, oh, they're not doing anything right now, but one of them was like happier. Right, like there's different like the veterans, like kind of expected this. This is nice. The second guy is like totally losing it. And then the third guy was like really happy, which I think is a normal reaction. And so is four. Four is happy. Five can't believe it. Five's in shock. But I think I'm a two, unfortunately.
I'm a silver medalist.
And silver medalist is silver is
My secondary to the story.
we've got one guy who feels good about
They're
himself.
like, oh, he's like, all right, I'll step up there with you.
That final position coming.
He's like, I actually deserve this, but like
really-
my friend, we all know my friend.
Born in, I don't know. Asher's like, oh, I don't know.
Sport. I'd like to see that camaraderie. Then Jang Boeng.
I guess it's camaraderie, right? We're showing the beautiful spirit of coming together.
We've seen many.
They're literally going to be coming together later, folks, I think.
They're all coming together. Circle jerk tonight.
It's a sea of shalom.
China isn't eating it. The other two were eating it. Japan and
Oh, they
the
were
US were
taking
eating
a
it, but
bite.
China did not bite.
China's not thrilled. No, they are not thrilled.
Final in artistic gymnastics. If there are more like this, we'll have to carry us out on a stretcher at the end of it.
Well,
That's more than the heart can stand. Night
it's
up.
unbelievable that we got through that much. We got through, I mean, how many hours of gymnastic covers have we been watching? Like 6 fucking hours of gymnastics.
We watched a lot of them. We know the man. We know he's bad.
See, this is actually why we're doing this blog. So that maybe by the next time there's another Olympics, people will actually know about this show and we'll have knowledge.
That's true. And we'll be, yeah, this is just us figuring it all out.
It's
Going
not
live
uncommon
and
that
figuring it
the
all out.
bronze medalists are nearly as happy as
All
the
right.
medalists, and the silver
Well,
medalists are not online. Nearly.
I'll catch you
and that's
later.
what's happened today.
All right, I'm going to disconnect the live. Sorry, folks.
Bye,
Disconnecting
guys.
the live.